coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
As usual, we have our normal technical difficulties, you know.
Well, we wouldn't have it any other way.
It's part of our MO. It's what we do.
It's like my MO, where I'm sitting here having a beer and my wife's folding clothes like she should.
Hi, wifey.
Hi there.
It's a long time no CBs.
I know, I miss you.
Are my BVDs white?
Here's what I have.
My BVDs are white.
I got the Voodoo Ranger. Got the Voodoo Ranger kicking.
The Imperial?
Oh, you know it, babies.
All the fun of 12 beers in like 3.
You know it.
All fun games till you try and stand up.
Yep. I know. I try to do minimal standing. That's my new thing.
Actually, Lisa and I's first encounter was like 2 summers ago, drinking on the deck. Didn't really realize what we had bought or carried. Was like, oh, these will be cool. And we stood up to like go take a whiz, and it was like almost off the deck. Like it was bad. Like they were just nailed us, man.
Yeah, I love me some voodoo. Voodoo. Juice gets here, and we immediately start talking about relationships.
Yeah.
We love relationships here.
Yeah.
Well, why else would he be watching Yellowstone on a Sunday night?
Bro, I was doing that alone.
Oh, really?
You fucker.
Oh, sorry.
He's like, oopsie.
Oopsie.
Oopsie doopsies.
But it's safe to say I didn't get into that show on my own.
Yeah, right. You're hooked now, but it wasn't your choice, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. No, that's a great show, though. I'm not knocking the show. I just thought it was funny. It was like, I was like, he'll be here over that. I'm like, oh, man, it's not Ally McBeal Wednesday, is it?
It might be. It might be.
I missed that Ally McBeal show. Come on. Christina Ricci was on that.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it's been a weird week for me, my man.
Oh.
I don't think we've revealed to the rest of the world because, well, this morning I recorded some shows, and dude, I had COVID leading into Halloween. That fucked me up, man.
That's so good.
Yeah, that fucked me pretty good. I was just tired as hell. You know, it was really fucking weird to go through all that crap. But
did you lose your sense of taste or smell or anything?
Yep, taste was gone. Smell was gone. My entire body was just ravaged, dude. It felt like I went like Mike Tyson to fucking beat the shit out of me for about a week and a half.
Oh, wow.
As soon as I got the temperature, I was like, all right, everybody, stay the fuck away from me. You know, as soon as seriously, I did. I took the temperature. I drove over, did the test. I had the test. I called and got a hold of everybody. I was supposed to go pick my uncle up at the airport. He was flying from Texas for a wedding. My girlfriend was coming into town to go to the wedding with me. And I texted my dad at 5 a.m. I said, Dad, I just got an email. I got COVID. Everything's fucked. I can't do shit. And he's like, oh, Jesus Christ, because I was supposed to take him down to the airport and shit. So it was just, it was a weird few weeks. And then this past week, I don't know if it's just been weird. My girl and I decide to, well, she decides more than I do. She's just like, yeah, she wants to not hang out anymore. So I've been just fucking sitting here scratching my head because things were going really good. And then it just kind of like took a fucking turn, man. It was weird. It was very all in, and then just fucking all out. I mean, she was driving over multiple times a week. She would come over. She would come over, stay Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Come over on a Tuesday. Come over at random middays during the week. And then this past week, man, just decided to pull the plug on the whole thing. So I was just like, oh, all right, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of fucking, I was in it.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't had this feeling for a while where you're really into some shit, and then it just like that's done. So I've just been hitting the bottle, getting fucking wasted now. It's pretty much it.
Drinking tequila because you can't taste shit, so just fucking down.
Yeah, it's about no. All my senses are back. I'm not hanging out with people. I'm not having people come over if I'm. Oh fuck! I have my sense of taste back. My body's physically back. I'm cutting the grass. I'm doing stuff around the house. It's that shit. It's gone and
that's good.
Yeah, so I'm back to pretty much normal. So
nice. The kid I worked with who got it, he got it like last Christmas. I haven't seen him for a while, but yeah, up to like June and July. Sense of smell would be back on some things, but couldn't smell or taste anything still.
Yeah,
it was gone for a long time.
It was great for changing cat litter boxes and shit. That's fucking good. It's great for that. It's great for hey, I got to take a big fat shit,
right?
And not to be able to smell a damn thing. I started. I was thinking about getting into the ass eating a little bit more when she would come over. Didn't do it.
Probably wise choice.
So wise choice. Don't get COVID just so you can eat some ass.
Yeah, right. Yeah, cat, was it tongue jack the cat shit box?
Tongue jack
Tongue jack
that shit cat box. So, but seriously, my midsection, I slept for probably a 6-7 day stretch. I slept from about 7-8 at night until like 9 in the morning. I would get 12-13 hours of sleep, and then midday I would take a nap. It was, dude, I caught up in my sleep. I dropped 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So if you want to really drop some weight, catch up on some sleep, get fucking COVID, guys. Just give it a shot.
Well, we'll see what
you got any idea where you got it from, or?
Yeah, there's a couple of culprits that I was around. Well, I mean, we've had people here who are the Dr. Nurse F show records here have had COVID multiple times here in the studio. I hung out with some of my new coworkers where they were a little bit under the weather, and then so there were spots where I was like, okay, yeah, here I probably shouldn't have been doing this, probably shouldn't have been doing that, and it was just here's where you got it. Went to the coffee shop with a couple friends. They're coughing like crazy. I'm like, yeah, I get fucking COVID. So now the level of fear that you get when you have that shit is like it wasn't as much as when it first hit, like back in March of 2020. I was really fucking worried and paranoid, and I didn't go out and didn't see anybody. So, but when you actually do have it, that test, when the email comes back, you're positive. It's like, oh fuck,
right?
Are you serious?
Right.
It's a weird thing, man. So
yep.
But so far I'm breathing. So far I'm okay.
Well, that's good.
I haven't died yet.
Definitely. And they say 90 days you should be good, and it's getting rid of it.
Yeah. So it's
like I just learned that from the Aaron Rodgers situation.
So wait, 90 days it will be. Like 90 days from the.
Well, from what they're saying, from what I gathered, is he doesn't have to test again for 90 days because it's basically purging itself from the body, and you can get a positive or negative test that really don't mean much because it's
right.
But it's not as what's the word? Contagious or whatever at that point,
I'm just glad I didn't have to get hooked to anything. No devices to help me breathe.
Yeah, no shit.
None of that nonsense. So it was, I don't know. The best way to describe going through COVID would be having a hangover that didn't go away for about 2 weeks.
I'm out on that.
So, JMac, imagine your worst hangover and having it for about 2 weeks. That's essentially what it was.
I would need baby wipes by that point, wiping my ass.
You are not kidding.
And drinking water is like my Apple Watch. Every time it would say it's time for you to get up and stand, I would get up and I'd go and I'd get a huge water and just chug it, and then go back and sit down, wait till I had to fucking piss, and then go and piss it out, man. But it was just like staying hydrated was of the utmost fucking important shit. So my girl at the time, she took care of me like crazy. She brought me food. She did all these things. She stayed away from me. She would come into the kitchen. She wouldn't let me get close to her. So I'd have to be a certain distance away. She would come in. She'd bring me food. She was awesome in this respect. Now, I'm still kind of wrapping my head around the whole scenario. Juice comes in. He's talking about relationships and dealing with multiple. Juice is a player over here. He's got multiple ladies. He's got the whole Juice situation going on.
There you go, man. You got to separate the gal pals from the, what was the other one? Gal pals and there's. Yeah,
I was wondering where you're going with this.
No, man, you gotta keep it straight, man.
There's gal pals, and then there's something else.
And there's something else, yeah. Two categories, something else or gal pals. That's all we got.
So I did everything I thought right in the relationship. I introduced her to family, introduced her to most of my friends, introduced her to some of my lady friends. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Some things... Here's what it boils right down to. And JMac, I know this is something that is like, well, no shit. You have a 2-hour drive to come over here to see me. Okay, so what do you do during a 2-hour drive coming over here to see me? Well, he's got a podcast. I'll listen to that. That's the dumbest fucking idea ever.
Yeah.
Let's listen to this fucking moron say all this dumb shit about everything he's fucking ever thought in his life.
Hey, you know the one that called me out when we were talking about, Al? Years ago, I got caught.
Oh, yeah.
From being on the show.
I remember this. I remember this. We've all been there. JMac and Wally the one time. Dude, no, actually, it was JMac and I. We go to the Green Hut one time, and this fucking bitch that's there is shooting goddamn laser beams at us from the fucking corner of the damn Green Hut because we talked about some shit that we told her to fucking, you should come on the show. She comes on the show. 2 shows prior, we're talking about how fat she got. It's just like, what the fuck are we doing? We're retarded.
Yeah, they shouldn't know about this.
No. In fact, I'm trying to learn my lesson, but I have a thick brain. Every article that you read is like, be honest with your partner. Tell them everything. No. If they have a question, you let them know. You give them all the information. You let it all out there. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
In this instance, for sure.
It's the dumbest fucking thing ever. You gotta keep some shit in your brain. But what are you gonna do if they show up here? What am I gonna be like? What's that room? What's that room back there with the devil on it? That's my sex dungeon.
What's they always say in front of like a true crime show? It's like based on like this podcast is loosely based on real events.
Loose. Yeah. First of all,
it is.
It's basically Seinfeld
only, man.
How creative? How creative or non-creative are we that we can? Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You guys are just making this shit up off the cuff. Oh yeah, none of this is fucking real. No.
It's loosely based on a true story. Like, I heard of a guy doing that. I stole it. Just changed the names and put my dick in there instead.
We're genius writers. So if we could get paid millions of dollars to be writers for all these shows, mainly just stealing their fucking real stories. Right. So this is, I think, where her concern was. She also had some children who one of them was a lesbian. And the other one was, I can't even remember what the fuck they called. There's so many different pronouns these days. You got to have, I don't want to call the wrong pronoun out on this one because I still am trying to be respectful of her and her children because I really did like them. I had a good time with them and I'm not meaning to disparage them in any type of way. But the thing was, okay, if my kids hear this, well, do some goddamn parenting. Okay, keep them from this fucking shit. Right. I'm not going and showing. Oops, hey, I accidentally my fucking 13-year-old just saw a bunch of porno. No, right. I'm trying to keep her from that by being a parent and doing that thing. It's not. I have a feeling what happened was she kind of like the last communication we had was her. She goes, the kids found the show. That was okay.
That sums it up.
Okay.
Yep, nice knowing you. Here's your plates back, and I'll take my sweatshirt back when you get.
Yeah. So the thing is though, to me, that's an excuse. There were some signs there early on that was just like, okay, she may be trying to fucking get the fuck out of this relationship because of this very situation that we come in here. We come in and we say some things that are on our brain. This is my therapy session. I'm not gonna go pay for some fucking shrink to hear me say all the shit that I can freely say to my friends.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Juice is free, man.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I am.
Yes, it depends what night though, and who's gonna ask him about it.
And what show's on?
What shows are on? Never know. Juice got some good stories kicking now, man. He comes walking in. He's got hookers ready for him. He's got the whole thing.
I can't wait to share the one out in Deadwood with you. They told me to hold on to here.
Okay, yeah. So let's get into this kid. He comes in. This is a great. He comes in. I go, hey, when's the last time you were here? And it was with I think it was Destiny and Endo.
Child.
Two girlfriends ago. So
Yeah.
but you were talking about how women are so keen in hearing differences in conversations and differences in the way you approach
And
how you describe
what they want to
things.
hear.
Well, kind of, yeah. But get this instance, Jay. I'll just share the actual story with you.
Totally random. Names are made up. We're changing names.
Yes.
If anybody finds this was a story we heard at the bar.
I read this somewhere that this happened to somebody.
Maxim is putting out good shit these days.
So we'll just make it real short. 2 Mondays ago, I met up with a lady for dinner. And a different lady texted me, say, hey, I'm going to be in town, da-da-da, you want to meet up for dinner? And I said, I've got dinner plans tonight, sorry, I won't be able to meet up with you. That's, basically said I had plans for dinner, that's it. Well, this person that asked me for dinner Monday night knows me well, and later on in the week said, that we ended up meeting Friday that same week. But previous to that, Thursday, she calls me out, basically said, well, your date, earlier in the week you went to the wrong spot. I'm like, well, who said I had a date? She says, well, you said you had plans for dinner. You didn't say what you normally would say, which would be, oh, me and insert random nickname here are going to go to this place.
Yeah.
And I'm like, son of a bitch, I'm over my fucking head here.
I love it. I love that.
Here I am thinking,
Insert random nickname.
I'm not going to
that's
say I had
so good.
a date. I'm just going to say I got plans for dinner. That could mean I'm going with my dad, brother. Nope.
But if you did, you would have said, I got plans with my dad and brother.
Or insert random nickname.
The thing is, for the most part, I think people in general don't want to lie to anyone.
No.
This is why you dance the way you did dance.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's the same kind of situation I had where it's just like, okay, she's observant. Women are fucking superheroes when it comes to that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how the fuck they have every nurturing thing that they want to help you out with, along with all of the detective skills and every other fucking bullshit thing that they got to figuring out how this fucking relationship is going.
Well, I find women listen faster than you can talk. So you're trying to talk and think at the same time, and the woman knows when you're just like spitting and just trying to do it. Yeah. And so a lot of times if I'm like talking about my day, my wife's not listening. But if I were to be like ever like lying about like maybe I was having dinner with another girl, she would just be like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
She's consuming it, processing it, filing it.
Was it a 4-piece or a 6-piece? And you're just like, no, McNuggets.
Right.
And,
yes.
Yeah,
I hear you, JMac.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they hand you the shovel and they say, keep digging.
Yep.
Keep digging.
Right
But
there,
here's the thing, though, okay? And this is going back to what I'm saying. With this past relationship I had, I really found she was awesome. Super awesome chick. Very much a unicorn. Whoever she does end up being with, she was fucking great. Took care of me, did all sorts of crazy, overly helpful things. But at the same time, with that in mind, it was just like, okay, as a guy in the relationship, you want to be in tandem with them to kind of like, she's doing this for me. You want to do something too. You're not. We're not guys. As much as we're assholes, and I'm the biggest culprit of all of them. You still want to do the right thing. Guys want to do the right thing and be there and go along with the whole thing. So when you do all of the things that you think that you're doing right, and you get called out about it, that is the worst. That's like watching your friend come in, finger blast a bitch, and then run away, and then the chick turns around and looks at you and be like, you fucking fingered me. And I'm like, I didn't do fucking shit, dude. You know what I'm saying, Jay? This is the worst. Getting accused of some shit that you legit didn't fucking do is 100% the worst thing that can possibly happen to a guy, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I did so many other stupid shit to get called out for that.
Exactly. It's
but
like,
I didn't do that.
if you get called out for some shit you legit didn't do, it fucks with your brain. It fucks with the whole relationship. It really messes with your head.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I could have did that, but I fucking didn't for you.
Can you believe it? I could have done A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I decided not to do that. Shit, I might as well have fucking done all that shit.
Exactly. Yeah, I may as well just fucking
I should have done it.
done all this shit you just said would not make this good when it was in that point, because it's fucking ending up the same way. Might as well fucking do it.
Yeah. But still, I feel as I get older, I'm growing in my willpower development. Okay, Jay, you know, Jay and I have hung out in the past. We know that I have made dumb decisions.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times.
Well, I think that as we get older, you got to think of the repercussion. Not. I don't even want to say repercussion. Like, how much work am I willing to put into it? Before it was like you could only think 15 minutes ahead of this.
Yep.
You know, you're playing checkers, man. Once you hit like 40, you're playing chess. You're like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
If I bag this, I'm gonna have to clean it.
Yeah.
Have to store it. I'm gonna have to like take care of it.
Yes. It's true. It's very true.
Very true, man.
So, yeah. But the thing is...
So, Juice, when you're over there playing, make sure you're playing chess, not checkers.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I don't know if I know the rules to either, but I'm just going to fucking wing it.
So
just think, if you think it's a good idea, do plan B, probably.
see,
and that wasn't a metaphor. Plan B.
Plan B, no shit. Get a whole fucking arsenal of that shit. It's like a fucking Pez dispenser with Plan B over here.
And
Plan fucking B. Dude, you know who took a Plan B?
No.
My blonde ex, the one time.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Just to be safe?
Well, yeah, you got a little close. My pullout game was not going so good that drunken night. And then we wake up the next morning, and she's like, "Yeah, I gotta go to the pharmacy." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "What? Are you seriously gonna go do that shit?" Yep. You know what fucking expensive a Plan fucking B was? It was ridiculous, man. It was like $60-$70. It was what the fuck? And the embarrassment. She was giving me shit like crazy. This is the tug of war that you have with any women. It's like the power dynamic where you fuck up, they got you.
Right.
You're fucked. They're in the power zone. They got you.
You should have been in line behind her with a box of Jimmy's for $13.
No, seriously, yeah.
I'll tell you what, $60-$70 is cheap fucking insurance.
It's true. It's true. Way true, dude. Way true.
I'm like, that's a steal.
I gotta ask Jay something about, like, as I get older, I examine my past relationships. Each one of the girls that I've been with has been more motherly than the previous one. Is it? And we have you got your lady there. I don't know how far away is she? She right there?
In earshot.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need to ask.
I like the check, Jason. Yeah, don't say nothing too stupid.
No. I'm asking with her in mind in this.
Okay.
Women have this nurturing thing about them. I have sat here now for the past probably 4 or 5 years, ever since the divorce and everything, and thought to myself, okay, Red and I were together. She gradually became this motherly, nurturing kind of thing because we were together from the time she was 19 years old till the time she was 38 fucking years old, right? Mm-hmm. Or 37. So then I saw the next version of the girlfriend. Same thing. I'll save you. I'll help you. I'll be there for you. All this. The next one, same thing. The same thing. Each of these women that have come into my existence obviously see some fucked up individual who needs some fucking help with some shit. Okay? So, with that in mind, Jay, your girl, your woman, your lady, your fucking yin to your yang. Tell me the feeling in the dynamic there, because that is something that, Juice, you You probably welcome that in. Have you had girls a little overwhelmingly with that? Me, I'm just like, I want a bunch of friends that are my girls that I don't need them to try to fucking take care of me right now. Right. I need some fucking time away. I need a break from these fucking chicks so I can get my head in a good space.
Well, it's funny because I remember like years and years ago, over 10 years ago, I used to say that guys pick a girl because it's someone they want and they love them and they don't want them to change. And girls want a guy that they can change, and neither of them happen. You know what I mean? Like
that is so fucking true.
Guys like, I want this girl. She's perfect. She ends up changing. And the girl's like,
yes.
That guy's just about perfect, but I'll fix
Jay,
him.
that is so fucking good.
So,
I have never looked at it that way.
That's
I haven't.
exactly it, man.
And,
yeah.
But anyway, I actually was real fortunate because my lovely wife, who I think when we got together, it wasn't in that aspect because we didn't think future was in the plans at the beginning of this amazing courtship. And I think what was so great about her is the fact that she has kids, she's single, so it was up to me. Like, she's like, here's my trajectory. If you want to get on it, you got to do that. So it made me step up. But I mean, a year later, I realized she is so taking care of me. There is no doubt
in
about
their
it.
nature.
I'm her third kid.
That's in their nature to do that. Mm-hmm. Now, with that in mind, I swear to God, dude, I have not been more compatible with any human being on this planet than the girl that I was just hanging out with for the last two and a half months. Mm-hmm. Dude, so just everything on every fucking level. 95% of everything that you could possibly want, boom, everything lined up.
That's cool. Well, because I mean, like Red, you guys basically, not for a better term, like grew together. You kind of like morphed,
Yep.
And then the next, the blonde was like more like rebound. This doesn't have long-term implications. It was supposed to be like a rebound. And then I think the dark-haired next one.
Yeah.
That one was supposed to be like, we can do this.
Let's
skip.
Shove that one out of the. Listen, I can sum up the brunette for you in a couple of terms. No boobs, not going to be with you. That was it. Pretty much, that was it. It's like you can work out all day long.
And then a pandemic hits, and you're like,
I'm stuck.
You're not leaving, are you? You're not leaving here, are you?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
You got no titties? You're not sucking my dick every day? Fuck this.
I'm out.
No. Nah, I can easily tap out on this. I'm fine with it. It's good to go. You can go work out all day long. Work that shit. You better get them fucking installs put in there. Make sure you're fucking worthy for your next one. But whatever you got going down in the nether regions, you got to figure that shit out too. Because there's some shit. I'm not good. We'll get into that at another time. That's beyond this show.
What do we say? That is neither here
nor there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Jay, I got a good story if it's appropriate to transition.
Yes, absolutely. Transition.
Speaking of transition, you said your ex had a child. So, okay, go ahead, Juice.
Where were you going with that one again?
My ex or his ex?
No, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, as you know, we take a trip out west every year, ice fishing.
You keep going. I got to get another beer out of the fridge.
Yeah. So,
I'm listening. I'm doing the same.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'll just hold tight, man.
It's time for a break.
You guys just go ahead. I'm just gonna
Juice, we're here for you. You can spill your heart. Oh, can't stop later.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so this has been since the winter.
Yeah. So this was last year. So like February of this year. So we take our trip. My buddy Chach and I, and my cousin lives out in Nebraska. We meet him. We head up to Deadwood, South Dakota all the time to hang out, ice fish there, and party because it's beautiful out there. You can go ice fishing, and then there's casinos. The whole town is nothing but casinos, right? And bars and whatnot. Well, we didn't realize at the time that it was Mardi Gras weekend this weekend, which is pretty wild there. Like, this is a small little town, but it gets wild, And so, just as a joke, man, I had these T-shirts made up, And they were black and they were like neon, right? And what I didn't know was the neon actually shot out under the black light. So we were at this bar they had set up like a club, and it just shot out. So you could see us from 2 miles away. I had a shirt up, and for me and my cousin that said, "I'm looking for Chachi." And I had a shirt that says, "I'm Chachi," with a mustache under it for Chachi. Right?
That's awesome.
So much fucking attention. Some hot ass chicks are coming up to us. It's like, okay, this wasn't intended, but this is fucking perfect, right?
You bet, yeah.
So meanwhile, we're at this famous bar, Saloon Number 10. We're all pretty tore up, right? And I'm walking down the bar, and this girl grabs my hand. And she looks me in the eye, she's like... And then she starts looking at my shirt. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh, have you seen my friend Chachi? No fucking answer to the question. She says, you gotta buy us, and she starts counting. 8 shots. Well, it's her and 7 dudes, and I'm like, ain't fucking happening. I said, but I'll tell you what, if you find the guy with the shirt on that says his name's Chachi, he might buy us a shot. She grabs my hand. We go find Chach. Chach's like, what are we drinking, right? So this is where it gets good. This is a pickup line used on me, Jay. Never been used before. This chick, as Chachi's going to the bar, she comes up and whispers in my ear, if you fuck me in the ass, you won't be disappointed. Keep in mind, I met this girl 37 seconds before this. 37 seconds, so I'm like...
That is awesome.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, right?
So we get back. Chachi comes back. We take our shots. We convince her to pull out her sloppy floppies right out in the middle of the bar, right? So
yeah, I mean, if she's offering butt sex right off the shoot, she's probably willing to throw her titties on the bar.
Well, we're gonna get to the end of the story where I blew it. Not what you're thinking, but I blew it.
Not literally, okay.
So I'm motorboating the shit out of these titties in the middle of this bar. Right, this bar's packed, and I'm like, I'm
motorboating some.
Yeah, it was too, bro. So
built for speed, built for pleasure.
I do my thing, right?
Say in that movie.
I do the thing. I'm the entertainment of the bar, apparently, at that moment. She's tucking him back in, and I look up, and there's 2 Deadwood cops standing right behind her inside the bar. And I'm like, this ain't good. Apparently, they didn't see what had happened, because they didn't say shit. We go on the dance floor. I'm wrecked, man. I am wrecked. I just know what she told me. I'm like, fuck it, it's vacation. Whatever. So I'm on the dance floor with her. I figured out she must have been pretty big because she was trying to drop it low and grind on me, and all she kept doing was hitting me in the chest with her ass. So she must be pretty big. I remember that much. So we go back, and I'm like, hey, let me go find my buddies here. Da da da. I turn my back. She's fucking gone, dude. Grab some other dude's hand. Off they went wherever. I'm like, that dude's gonna fuck her in the ass. I just missed my shot. But that pickup line that was used on me, that was quite upfront, and I never had anything quite like that. Like, just, if you fuck me in the ass, you will not be disappointed.
See, you know what's funny about this is, for years, I played the I've never fucked a chick in the ass card. And I don't know how many women came in here, and I said this to them, that I'd never done that. And I just kept that shit rolling. I was fucking chicks in the ass like crazy, dude.
They're just throwing asshole at you. They're like, take mine.
If you tell a chick that you haven't fucked any of them in the ass, you immediately see this like light bulb in these bitches' heads just going, bing! Yeah. And sure enough, dude, I mean, I can sit down and I can write a laundry list of fucking these bitches who wanted to take my fucking asshole virginity. Yeah. And I was just like, okay, go, yeah, I'm riding this fucker out.
Yeah,
I've never done that before. What's that like? I even had women invite me to their apartments and try to give me like a tutorial on, you gotta go slow, you gotta use lube, you gotta do this, I'm like, oh, okay, this is great. It's like teaching me. At one point, I remember it being like somebody trying to teach me how to be a graphic designer. That's what it got to the point where it's like, oh, really? Yeah. This is how you do design, huh? This is great. I'm so glad. I'm happy that you're showing me this. It's wonderful.
I think I just seen a TikTok the other day. It was like, my boyfriend just said he wanted to try it in the other hole. And I'm like, hell no, I don't want to get pregnant.
That's good. That's good, man. But it has been a while, though, since I have stuck it in an asshole. Now, my lady who I was hanging out with for the last couple of months, She about halfway through the relationship, she goes, you need to get some lube. And I'm like, why? She goes, well, if you're going to fuck me in the ass, I need some lube. So I'm like, oh God. So this, and I regret, this is how lazy you get as an older, you know, I mean, I'm 3.5 years away from 50 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. You get lazy. Guys get lazy in relationships. It's true. She was ready for some ass fucking sex, and I was just like, if I would have got the lube, I would have been plundering that shit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she got to the episode where you're like, yeah, I was taking this chick to Plowtown.
Yeah. She still thought that you'd never done it because she listened to the old ones, and then she found out.
Juice, have you ever talked to anybody from the Dakota still that's not one of the ones you're juggling right now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not. Dude, there's no way I'm juggling that, dude. There's no way I could fucking even think of lifting that from what I remember.
Well, another one of my catchphrases: you can drink them pretty, but you can't drink them skinny.
Yes, for fun. No, man, we're heading back out in February, man. Every year,
dude. This would be like your 5th trip since I've lived here, and you're always like, "Hey, sorry, just buzzing through."
Well, that's
So
what
wait,
we do, though,
are you
man.
driving out there? Or are you flying out there?
We're driving. Yeah.
They drive right by my house, honk.
No, hold on.
Wait.
Last couple years now, we went I-80 to Nebraska first. Because that's where my cousin's at. Yeah, and then we shoot up.
I'm not gonna let facts fuck up my story, Juice.
Right, and then I was just out there in August though.
Oh really?
I know, because he posts out there like he left town.
And this fucker thought I moved.
I call him up immediately. I'm like, Juice, did you really leave us? I did.
But, I mean,
You heard a
posts
concern.
He like leaves Essexville, and then I'll post a picture in South Dakota, like not like he just jumped over my state, like literally.
Well, that one I flew though, man. But that was like a
He
little.
literally
That
did
was a
jump.
me time. That was a me time. I purposely, dude, didn't fucking tell hardly anybody. I was just at that point where I had just split up.
Did you post that on Insta or Facebook? Where did you post it? Because I saw it online.
It could have been.
I think it was Kink. Kink.
Kink?
Yeah, that or Grinder.
Grindr.
One of those. But
Which, by the way,
I don't know if I want you to continue.
that's how. No, not Grindr, but that's how I met the girl. And now I'm just like, well, like I'm free. I can get on these damn apps again, right? I jump back on Tinder, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I think I need to have sex with a black chick.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You gotta get your black belt, Alan. I mean, when you're out there and you're single and mingling, get your black belt.
Yeah. I'm
I really do.
behind that,
I
dude.
really think that.
I would go do that tonight.
In fact, I tonight.
Saginaw was just down the road.
How light skin? Yeah. Oh, you're right.
You know?
What bars do I got to hit in the hood?
Bro, I got a Cadillac. We can just drive around.
No shit. Just play some fucking. What?
Dayton Family Juice,
Yeah.
playing that Dayton Family.
You know
stuff.
I'll play that. Yeah.
Dude, I have never had an Asian or a black. Those are the two that I need to get off my bucket list. I got called out about it the other day.
Yeah?
She was over when I was sick, and she's like, are you? She goes, we're talking about race stuff, and I'm not racist whatsoever.
Right.
I don't give a
The sign of
fuck.
every racist. Okay.
The first thing they say.
How can I be racist? I'm a fucking spick. How can a spick be racist?
Okay.
Pretty sure it can happen.
It's like when the old lady's like, I'm not racist, my granddaughters are.
Right.
Okay, I'm racist. All right. Is that better?
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I just don't like slanty eyes, man. Okay, how about that? Is that better? I'm eyest.
Yeah.
So she immediately asks me, "Would you have sex with a black chick?" I'm telling you, I could not have answered faster. I was like, "Yep."
Yep. 100%.
I'd let a fucking black bitch ride me all day. In fact, there's a couple of Hooters chicks that are at Saginaw. Mm-hmm. Dude, God damn, dude, I would let them do anything they fucking wanted.
Yeah, for sure.
So I try to be like really hypersensitive about my underlying racism, and I've noticed like I use the word caramel or brown when I talk about ladies to my wife. I was like, ooh, that was a lovely caramel girl. Or
Caramel.
What a nice brown person that was.
You ever see that Larry David situation when he asks JB Smoove? You know JB Smoove?
Yeah.
He asked JB, he goes, "What? Do you like your color?" He goes, "Yeah, of course I like my color, man. This is great." And Larry David gives him the details about it. He's like, "Yeah, you're like coffee, and it depends on what color you are by how much coffee's put in the coffee." right? And he goes, and JB Smooth's like, yeah, and you're like a breakfast, you're like oatmeal or cream of wheat to describe his skin color. It's like, so I'm like a warm breakfast, and you're like a coffee,
right.
And it's just it was fun. But I'm talking, dude, I'll go double dip dark chocolate. I don't give a shit.
Dark,
if you're attractive,
caramel.
I don't care. I'll yeah, I'm down. I don't give a crap. Erykah Badu with your Afro puff, get in here. I'm fine with it. Yep. Don't give a shit.
And I think it's been documented on the show before. Like, my standards are into me. Like, would you do that person? Are they into me? Would they do me? Then you know.
See, I've had black women hit on me, like really hard hit on me, but I was always in a relationship with somebody else, so it was just like as hot as you are, I would love to go home with you and do whatever. I can't do that because you're just.
Juice used to have a bunch of the sisters hitting on him too. I mean, they were incarcerated.
Really?
But they were in orange jumpsuits at the time. You couldn't really do anything. But.
You know what's funny about that, man, is you're not that far off. You really aren't. There's one I can think of, the biggest crackhead you ever met. Ugliest black girl.
Yeah, I met some crackheads before.
Bro.
Yeah, that's impressive. Because
was her first name Tonka?
Tonka?
Straight up,
like
first
a goddamn
name.
trunk.
Yeah.
No shit. Tonka?
Yeah.
Like that's a professional wrestler name, Tonka.
Yeah, but she was like 5'11", 108 pounds with... I mean,
Jesus. Wait, 5'11". What? How many?
I don't know, like skinny as hell.
Skinny
as tall crackhead shit.
Crystal Methy out.
No. I'm telling you. You know, and what's so funny, man? Let me go back to my days of working behind the bars. I've had a couple instances where, like, not on the job type stuff, like, oh, da-da-da. One, this girl came from a family where we knew the whole family because they were always guests.
Your brother's down the...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And she's no longer with us because a couple years after she got out, she OD'd, you know. But I'm just saying, she came straight up to me and said, hey, if I ever got my shit together, like, would you consider dating me? And in my mind, I'm thinking, fuck no. But how do I say this nicely?
You don't.
So this is how I said it nicely. I said, insert name here. We both know you're never going to get your shit together. And I walked off.
That's true.
And she was so heartbroken. She took the fucking full vial of that fentanyl.
Well, I can tell you.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one that pushed her to it.
I can tell you this. I mean, that was one of the biggest things with the relationship previous to the one I just had was with the brunette. You're fighting genetics, okay? If you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G in your family and they're all a little bit off, something's not quite fucking there.
Right.
It doesn't matter how much you try to fucking push that shit out of your brain. It's there, and you're just like, okay, if this shit goes off the rails, if I walk away, doesn't end violently, we're good to go.
Right.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Are you talking like mentally off the rails or like fighting genetics? Like
I'm talking like her sis.
Juvenile obesity.
I'm talking like her sis was a straight up fucking druggie, like like crazy, like arresting cops showing up, fucking nutty. So I'm like, wait a second, this is your sis? Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Right.
Her mother was a hilarious, awesome person, very, very cool. Loved her mom. But her mother was a party animal. She was out at the fucking middle of the street every goddamn week. I'm surprised I haven't bumped into her like any times. Okay, her dad. Every time I interacted with him, let's go fucking drink and let's go have a good time. Drink. Her bro was awesome. He seemed to be they had some similarities where they were pretty level headed, but he went through some issues with some substance and stuff like that. They're all great people. Right. I'm not trying to fucking undermine how awesome they were because they were super super great too. But the fact of the matter is, when you have a lot of genetic shit stacked up against you, you have to fight that shit. And I'm hoping that she stays in the straight and narrow. Hopefully everything goes great and all that. But I can see where, you know what? You may not want to hang out with me because you know what I want. I'm a ping pong ball in a room full of fucking mousetraps, JMac, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
That's what I am.
Yeah.
I don't want to go like, what are we doing today? We're going to go to church and it's going to be quiet and it's going to be perfect. No, that's not me. I'm like, come on in. Here, what do you hate? What do you hate? I hate A, B, C, D. Guess what we got here? A, B, C, D. I'm fucking Jerry Springer. I'm not like trying to make things calm and collective for you. Yeah. I'm chaos waiting to fucking explode.
I just see the end of Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. He's got coke everywhere. Right?
Yeah.
You know, it took me a few times to realize that about you, though, sir, because I remember bringing some different females in, like, oh, come do this show with us. It'll be fun. Like, oh, he's not going to ask me about this. No. I'm like, hey,
are we talking Hot Pocket lady? Are we talking Hot Pocket chick?
Pizza rolls.
Pizza roll chick, not Hot Pocket.
Yeah, pizza rolls, tits McGee.
Cereal all over the place.
Yeah, no, he's not going to say that. First things out of your mouth. So tell me, how big are your tits?
Tits McGee.
That's the thing. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. Going back to show odd, like, it's just like, okay, and we've said this for 100 years, man. Just fucking answer, man. It doesn't. It's just made up.
Make it up.
Man.
Make it up. I don't care. I don't care.
And we will preempt them before we hit the red button and be like, we're gonna ask you this, this, and this. Just roll with it and make it up.
Dude, I'm telling you, this morning I wake up, right? Okay. And one of my closest friends that I've grown to really, really adore. She gets a hold of me this morning and she's like, hey, I'm on my way over. I'm coming over. This is at 7:45 this morning. All right. I'm like, okay. I know she wants to fucking get in the podcast and record. This is one of the Dr. Nurse F shows. This is Nurse Fiona. She comes over. She is me. We grew up in the same school, the same family, the same everything. We grew up kind of together. She comes in here. We're going through the same kind of bullshit. And it's just like, it's complete chaos. When I hear her talk about shit, it's like she says the shit that I have, as someone who's older than her, have hesitated on saying. As you get older, you start to curb your language a little bit. You don't want to hurt everybody in your life. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very, it is refreshing to have that. But, you know, going back, she's listened to the podcast for a long, long time. I know she's working tonight, and in the morning, she'll be in here to do the podcast again. She's in here for that. I'm not in here to fucking destroy worlds. I don't want that. Mm-hmm. What I'm in here for is like some little, like I said, little therapy session for me. Juice comes in. We immediately start talking about relationships. I feel like I let my guard down telling you guys that this past week has been really rough on me. Right. I have been hitting the bottle like crazy because I was totally into this relationship with this girl. JMac, I told you, cautiously optimistic. That was
I remember those words.
Cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.
And I think
I really liked her.
Yeah.
No point in the history of the world. I mean, maybe, I may be overstating, but like, not only have we got older, like, people age 10 years all the time. It happens all the time, literally. But think of the world 10 years ago, man. Like,
oh my God.
So not only did we grow, like, I would be embarrassed of the things I said in 2005 on your show, but the world I said those things has changed.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Night and day, man.
Yeah.
I just can't. I mean, no one in the world. And that's what I hate about the whole, quote unquote cancel culture, is like, oh, they'll say something like, Frank Sinatra might have used a slur, or something, just as an example. I'm like, dude, the 20s were a different time. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I mean,
everybody says the stuff that is in their brains at that time. It's just what it is.
Like,
what it is.
I like to joke about my grandpa who has passed. Like, I always joke with Lisa, like, oh, Brazilian nuts. You know what my grandpa called them? And if you don't know what that is, I will tell you off air. But that was like, it was a thing. Like, Brazilian nuts, when you around the holidays, you get a big package of nuts, and the old people used to have the big bowl with the nutcracker on the side.
Yep.
Brazilian nuts were always called N-bomb toast. That's what my grandpa always called them, and it was like nonchalant. He wasn't laughing. He was like, hey, hand me an N-bomb toe. Okay, here you go.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, how much longer am I going to call my undershirt a wife beater? You know what I mean? Like,
dude, I'll call it wife beard until I'm dead in the grave. Here's what it comes down to. Since we have our phones and we have the internet and we can hurt everyone's feelings around the entire planet, there are some people like us who take the connections with the entire world and they use it for good, for free thought and free speech and all this stuff. But other people use it for, hey guys, let's mess with people this week, and we're going to talk about how messed up our Starbucks coffee cups are.
Right. No,
okay.
That is, Alan, I never thought of it that way. That's amazing. And because I was talking about this whole John Gruden email thing, and it reminded me of the show. Like, John Gruden sent those emails thinking only those people would see them, right? Mm-hmm. I'm on this, and this isn't right or wrong, but when I'm on this show, mentally, I am only seeing my two good friends right now, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Never thinking that someone would, you know what I mean? Like, we're doing this for an audience. And I think that back in 2004, 5, and 6 could get a guy in trouble, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
for sure.
Where like John Gruden's emails were like, I am talking to a like-minded person. So if I say, hey, I find that dude gay and I don't think women should work, LOL, because I'm just talking to some friends of mine.
Well, you say that, but this morning when the nurse who comes in and does the show, her and I had the same exact conversation where I went to the Rebel this morning, JMac, okay? I go over, I get my coffee. I walk in, there's a guy in there, 5 o'clock shadow. It's a dude, 100% dude. Walk in, I see a dude there. I go to get my coffee. I come around the table, or come around the side of it, fill my coffee. I turn around. He's got fancy nails on, and he's dealing with his whole thing. He's got a little lispy going on. Okay, I get it. That's you. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna tell you not to be you because I don't want you telling me not to be me. Mm-hmm. But I bring it up with her. And she's like, that's the gayest gay shit I've ever fucking heard in my gay goddamn life. This is fucking gay. You know what I mean? So it's like, it is, Jay. I know. The world we live in now is different, but on the same level, that world existed in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. I mean, for crying out loud, Boy George exists because we all loved hearing Karma Chameleon.
Exactly.
Okay.
Come.
And we didn't have to think 3 times about the fact that was just a good song and if he liked to suck dick or not.
Period.
Well, that's because he looked really good in a fedora. Okay. I think Chris Rock has a stand-up about it. He's like, oh, there was no gay people back then. Or like, there was. They just didn't have anybody to be gay with. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the point. Like, everybody was scared to be themselves. You know what I mean? Like, and now that I think, like, people transitioning or lesbians or whatever, like, is super rare. I literally, right now, I know of 4 or 5 people literally transitioning the sex they were born in. And it's like, I couldn't fathom that 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking like not a friend of a friend. I'm talking like could call, text right now 5 people who are transitioning their sex. And it's just like, doesn't even bother you. You don't want to offend them.
I don't care.
So be careful.
Whatever people want to do.
Right.
My biggest offense is always somebody telling me what I should or shouldn't be doing. So I'm not going to be telling them what they should or shouldn't be doing. They'd be the biggest hypocrite in the fucking planet if I did that.
Right.
So
there's a person that works at my local Home Depot who, as you described, and it's just like, and the funny thing is wearing a mask. So like earrings, long hair, Adam's apple, 5 o'clock shadow, nails done. And I'm just like, yo, where's the 2x4s, Terry? You know?
What you're telling me is, Jay, you just described me. I have an Adam's apple. I have long hair. Yep. I just need to get my nails done.
Yeah, right.
And I can completely relate to these people, and they can't say shit, right?
Right. You can come here and
That's
say whatever
me.
you want, but you're one of them.
I have a white mom. I have a brown dad. I want to skate down the middle. I'm down for the middle of this whole fucking situation. I want to be able to fuck with this side and that side and say, you know what? Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And that's why we like to say one human race. We're all just one human
It's
race.
true.
Yes,
It's
we
true.
are.
It's true. It's true. I don't have any ill will towards anybody. How many times have I said it? I welcome everybody to come into the studio and fucking just talk.
Absolutely.
It's all we want to do
You
is
bet.
fucking talk.
And then I've always recanted with, I hate you all equally. I don't like any of you motherfuckers.
It's true.
Yes, indeed.
We love everybody.
Yeah.
We just don't love them a lot. We just like them a little
Just
bit.
a little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 10% of love, right?
Just enough.
I mean, I love you all, but I mean, I will clutch my purse if you're browner than I am, I'd say.
More caramel. More caramel.
You know, when I head towards where Juice works, I do the casual, like, door lock.
Yeah, until you get off the interstate, then you can unlock.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You
Yeah.
know, once you pass Davison, you're cool.
Yeah, that's
Can't drink the water, but lock your
Oh
door.
yeah. The water's good in Davis.
I
We're
bring
boiling it.
up
We're still
juice.
boiling it.
I bring up juice every once in a while when I talk about like you had stories of people sticking fucking shit in their pee holes
Oh,
to get
yeah,
out of
yeah,
fucking jail and shit.
yeah.
I'm like, that's just like,
Dude,
come
a
on,
chili
man.
bean for real? Like a fucking chili bean from the
Chili
chili I
bean.
was served at lunch. Decided that was a good idea to go the wrong way down a one-way street. So
Dude, I'm telling you this though, okay? As much as I was into the last, like, I hate even saying it because it sounds so petty. 60 days I was with the chick that I was with. But I was in this shit.
yeah. No, I'm in the same boat. You know what I mean?
Dude, I was in it.
Same boat. Like it's so funny though, man. Kind of going back. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you hit it.
No,
man.
dude,
Hit it.
interject, brother.
But when
I
you
love
said
interjecting.
basically, like how we both. It's just so funny how it doesn't matter who you are, where you're at. People are going through the same shit as us, no matter what.
Dude, I love the fact that you said that because I hesitate to tell Jay. I hesitate to tell my friends because I don't. Silverback and I talked the other day, and he goes, "Kid," he goes, "You were into her really a lot," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm still fucking into her.
Right.
I still like her." And it was hard, man.
Yeah.
It's fresh. It's only like 7 fucking days. It's like a week.
Right.
I want to still contact her, but I hate the fact that I'm saying this. She's fucking ghosted me since like Tuesday.
Right. And that's the thing, man. It's like you don't
it
really
is-
want to bring it up.
It's not a clean break. Like if you had fucked up, you're like, I know I can't
Yeah.
talk to her. I fucked up. But you know what I mean? When you don't got a closure,
I didn't.
That's just it, dude. That's just it. Because your mind is going here. It was this. It was this. It was this. It was this. When in reality, you know what I mean? All you got to do is fucking communication's fucking everything.
Dude, I don't know how many times I have thought about calling her on the phone.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, if she answers the phone, what am I going to fucking say?
Right.
right? No, dude, I'll tell you this. This is pretty embarrassing. Like to let my guard down. On this.
Dude, seriously, let your guard down because I'll let my guard down further because this is
I remember,
a guy
like
thing.
we're talking 05, whatever. When I'm going through my just terrible breakup, and you can't sleep, sleep, you know. And I remember texting my ex and was like, "How can I initiate a conversation?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was working third shift at the time, and so it was like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, or whatever. I text, and just this was my plan. I text something super random, not to her, and it was like, "Hey man, make sure you take out the trash. It's Friday."
Oh, then you're gonna hit her back with "Sorry, wrong person."
Dude, and it was like,
Dude, you know how many times I've done that?
I got the text back, and I was like, WTF. And I'm like, super sorry. That was for Wally, for him to take the trash out. And then, you get back, no big deal. Hey, how are you? know what I mean? And
Dude,
even if it starts three text messages, you know what I mean? Like, you hadn't got anything in weeks anyway. You know what I mean?
The thing is, here's the thing. I have this podcast. I want to put these episodes out. I want her to hear this because I would seriously want to keep talking to her. She was such a fucking badass. So good, so awesome. We hit it off like crazy. I'm not going to jump on fucking stupid Tinder, Bumble, blah, 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 whatever, and find somebody as badass as this chick.
Right.
It's not going to happen.
Right.
I was way more compatible with her than I was with anybody else I've ever fucking been with. So it's just like, yeah, I'm to the point where I'm just like, fuck everybody else. I'm not interested in having a relationship with anybody. I'm just not. Right. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if goddamn Rebecca Romaine, fucking Megan Fox, who gives a fuck? I don't give a shit.
Right.
Because they're gonna be petty bitches, and
you knew what you had. Yeah. And you were hoping to build on it.
Well,
so right now,
the frustrating, like,
right now, where you're at,
there's a timeline. Like, if it happens within the first time, and then you're like, wait, I'm like, she obviously let enough down for me to meet X, Y, and Z. I let you down. We're gonna go to, you know what I mean,
dude. She met Lauren. She met my dad, my mother. She met everybody in the baseball team. Silverback. She made food for Silverback. When Silverback's dad had a heart attack, went into the hospital. Dude,
So I'm just telling you right now.
I gotta stop thinking about this bitch because she was fucking awesome.
Hey, guess what? You ain't gonna be able to stop thinking of her because you want to.
I know it fucking
right
sucks.
Where you're at right now.
All right, Judas, tell us a story that'll make us happy here.
No.
I need another beer.
It's just
I need another beer.
I can relate.
Another beer.
All right, I'm gonna stop talking.
No, don't stop talking.
Okay.
Don't stop talking. You're all we got.
So right where you're at right now is right where I was at when you thought I fucking moved out west. For real. This is the perfect exact stage is where I was at, right? I'm thinking shit's good. I'm thinking, damn, all right, cool.
Was this a lady was she in Michigan?
Yeah. Right down south in Saginaw. So,
okay.
Was she black?
Nope. She was more your type. But she was from your tribe.
My type?
She was from your tribe.
I don't have a type, ma'am. Is she taking the ass? I'll tell you that's my type.
But that's exactly where I was at. Same exact mindset though, for real. And then, it's just that. For me, it was like, all right, I need a break anyway. But this shit just is like, I need to get the fuck away. I need to change the scenery. And I thought that was going to be, and it was great. It was the best trip I've ever taken. I'm like, all right, this is just what I need. Get the fuck away from shit, But then I'm out there, and guess who texted me? I'm like, all right, now you're just fucking with my head, right?
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm saying is, I almost wish it didn't. I almost wish it just said, fuck it, got through it. Because it's just, you dangle that carrot, man. And as guys, we're going to fucking eat that carrot up. And them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just
that carrot, it's usually anal, is the carrot.
But
no, dude, I feel you, man. Like, after my divorce, that was like my Key West trip, man. My mom put me on a one-way ticket and was like, I do not want you here for the holidays. Like, you can't. I was, you know what I mean? Like, you need to get out of here. So that trip to the Dakotas was perfect.
I think JMac is like you're a Dalai Lama with all this. You got your girl. You are what guys want. Guys sometimes don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it. They don't. Guys want to be Mr. Player, do all this, go around, bang a bunch of chicks, do all this stuff. But Jay, you got your girl. You're settled in. There's obviously, yes, good, bad, whatever. You're with the girl. You're with her. You're solid as a rock. Guys want that shit just as much as a girl does. Mm-hmm. They do. We do. And I feel like a fucking pussy just even admitting it.
No, it's 100%.
But it's true. Yeah. It's true. Bob is in the same kind of situation.
Yeah,
great,
for sure.
Great fucking girl. His girl is amazing. Well, yeah, they're great. Both of you guys. I tip my caps to you guys. What we want. I've had a lot of fun in my day.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting to that point where I'm just like, okay, I need to lock in with somebody. I want to be with that fucking chick and dude, I'm telling you. Okay, I'll tell this right now. Sex with the girl that I was with the last fucking 60 days. Probably the best fucking lay I've had in fucking decades. I mean, Red was good, but this was like fucking holy shit.
Right.
Fucking porn star sex.
I think that's what kills you. Like, when you because you get so, as guys, we're so guarded. Like, we don't, well, like, you know, like an example, we don't push our chips in, right? Like, let's say we got a stack of chips, right? We're putting like 5, you know, we're putting a stack in.
I'm afraid, dude. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Right. And then, like, you don't get mad, like, oh, I just lost a pot, no big deal. Oh, that girl just took a pot, no big deal. But when you fucking go all in and then your chips are gone, you're like, I don't do that.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't.
That's
You know what?
dude. That's been me.
Fucking exactly.
That's been me
man.
for the last 2.
Yeah.
I gave them everything, and everything wasn't enough. And to me, that's discouraging to me because I want to give myself to somebody and them to recognize it. And I thought that they did, and they fucked me.
Yeah.
Right. And not the way you want.
That's
No.
exactly the same
So
story
now
for me, man.
I told
exactly.
the last two I was with. I told them, you fucked the next one. Because somebody's going to try. Somebody's going to try to get with me. Somebody's going to give them their everything. And the last one did. She was here to take care of me when I was sick. When I wasn't sick, she was coming over. All this stuff. There's not someone who's going to give me as much as this chick did. They're just not.
Yep.
And I'm going to be like stiff arming that bitch, even if she tries to now. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up.
It is.
It is totally fucked up.
And in most cases, that bitch has ruined it for every bitch after that, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's been times where, like, I've thrown, like, you know what, in for $1, in for whatever. You just lose your ante or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, whatever, dude. I got what I wanted. You got what you wanted. But
you didn't care. I still care about this chick.
No, and that's the thing, man. If you lose all or some of your chips to someone, and you're just like, and then you know what the worst is when you get mad at yourself, and you're just like, I fucking knew it. Like, I knew not to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what.
It's true.
And then you go 2 steps back, man, and then it sucks.
Well, especially when you tell her that. I told her, I said, don't fucking hurt me. I'm going to be vulnerable to you if you let me. And she was like, oh, you can. And they coax you in. They draw you in. Mm-hmm. You can trust me. I'm not going to hurt you. And then you just get the fucking rug pulled out from under your fucking feet.
Then the menage a trois you had in 2012 that you talked about on the podcast pulls the fucking rug out.
Fucking rug. That fucking menage gotcha. And I hope this motorboat and this chick's titties don't come back to haunt me.
Hey, as much as these girls want to hear everything, they don't.
Right.
Because you can hear every word I've said since I was 26 years old. Okay? Think about that fucked up shit.
That's a scary thought.
I asked her that. I said, would you like me to hear all your stories from the time you were 26? The look on her face was just like, fuck no.
Right.
And no, not just all her stories. Not the stories you would tell someone. The stories you would tell your girlfriends at a sleepover. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because there's 2. Like, the stories you would tell your mom, the stories you would tell your sister. No. Or would you like me to hear the stories you would tell your closest girlfriend at a fucking sleepover? Drunk on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. This whole
Which are half made up and not really true.
Not related to anybody involved in this current production.
Listen, half made up. I'd say 25% made up.
At least
25%.
Yeah. Half these people are.
I think from now on, the start of the GDS should be the Law and Order episode start.
Special victims. Which, by the way, I don't know how many times I've heard this quote. I can't tell if what you say on the show is really you or if how you are in real life is really you. And this is exactly the dynamic that is brought to my attention. And I told them, I've told the last 2, I said, well, when we're in real life and we're out and about and I take you to dinner and I take you here and we do all this stuff. When have you ever felt bad? When have you ever felt like I was not respectful to you? Oh God, I'm fucking joking. Respectful to you or anything. I had this conversation the other day. I said, when I'm out and about in public, JMac, when we're out in public, when did you even hear me drop an F-bomb or say anything derogatory towards anybody?
Never. No, it's true, man.
It's completely true. When I get in this room, I just let it all hang out. But when I leave this room, I go out and I respect my brother, my mother. Well, maybe not my mother as much, but like people in general.
It's that whole persona. You know what I mean? Are you Alan? Or are you the kid? You know what I mean? Like
when we leave this room, I barely even utter a fucking cuss word.
Right.
And I call out everybody on that. When's the last time you heard me drop an M-bomb or say a swear word or anything? Okay. No, you don't. You just don't hear me say that shit when we're out doing anything. Right. You come in here. This is an open environment to say whatever is on your brain and just let it all hang out. You know, and I think that scares some people. I really, really do. And I hate the fact that that's been the filter that has been every relationship that's been brought into my world. But on the flip side of that, I'm very, very comfortable with it. I really am, because it leaves me this environment where I can say whatever I feel like I want to say at the time. You come in here, you immediately let your guard down talking about these girls saying stuff. Right. Juice, right?
Yeah.
Because that's why that's exactly not that I'm speaking for Juice or anything, but Juice has an issue or something going on. What do? Al, gotta get on the mics, man. Right?
Yeah. I mean, this is a couple.
When do you hear from people you hadn't heard from in a while? Oh shit, dude! Sorry, I've been a flake. Dude, we gotta get on the mics. I got some shit.
Yeah. And
I think it's as good for Alan. It's as good for the show as it is for Juice. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
I think it helps everybody in the long run. But JMac, I seriously have to throw you mad props. You and your lady are exemplary. We guys like Juice and I, we want to get into this comfort zone that you guys have. We do. We completely appreciate you are a bigger part of our world, even though we don't talk as much as we should. But you're in our brain. When I approach a woman, I look at them like, can I have the same relationship that Bob and his woman and Jay and his woman have? You want this. Guys want this as much as girls do, Jay. Mm-hmm. It is true. It's super true.
Yeah.
You do. As I'm looking over this camera and I see my wife getting my evening vitamins ready and my blood pressure medicine.
Okay, so
and she's about to come over here and hand me my fish oil. No, really. Here comes my fish oil and my lip oil. Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm very, very curious.
This is what you need.
I'm curious.
My chewy.
I need her take on what we've been talking about. She's heard us all night, right?
She'll say no, but yeah, there's some keywords she listens for.
Mm-hmm. You guys are what couples want to be. And I thought I had this. I did. The last two, well, not the brunette relationship, the blonde and the next, and then the blondes. The blondes are where it's at. Let's be real. It's true.
Come on.
It is
right.
They want to have more fun till like 10 o'clock.
But seriously, you've heard us.
You just can't listen to the shows. That's like rule number one.
Yeah.
Well,
100%.
I made that mistake early on.
Well, the rule was, hey, you seem like a really cool chick. If you can be cool and listen to the show, you can listen.
No.
To which she searched
Jay,
show titles to find which ones I was on.
I pulled your line. There's a date that is a hard date. Do not go before this date. I told her that. And she did that up until like last week, and then I got some vibes.
It was a matter of time.
No, but seriously though, you guys are great. We love how you guys are. You guys are a model of what we want to be. Guys want to be this thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was totally going down that road. I really was anticipating that.
And as guys, you know it like as much. And I think we like to hold the facade or whatever. Like whatever, and like. You want to be half taken care of, half like, you know what I mean? And just what you described, like, you know what I mean? Like I just got real dark in here. You know what I mean? You got to be taken care of, yet, you know, yeah, no, I'm agreeing. And I'm not going to, yeah, there you go.
Now, on the flip side of that, have you talked to GDub lately?
No, well, via text.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, good
night.
I hung out with Dub. Good to see you, at least. GDub and I hung out like a month ago. He met the girlfriend.
Okay. Oh, you guys up? Were you up in Clare or whatever? And,
he met in Mount Pleasant. We were at a wedding October, like the first week of October, and we met in Mount Pleasant and had lunch and shit like that. But GDub, he's such a good dude. He is. He's like I know you guys are all younger than I am, but I always look at you guys as old. I never look at anybody older or younger than me.
No, and I don't look at you as being as, not to say, but like that much older than us. You know, we used to. I remember giving you shit when you were about to turn 30, and then after that, the joke stopped.
Yeah.
You're only 4 years younger. Look at all the gray. Look at all the gray I got going here.
See, mine's red, but I hide mine under my hat.
Yeah.
So like, I got the Wally chestnuts going in. The fucking guys right here.
Wally chestnuts. Dude, by the way, great podcast. There is a Sopranos podcast. With,
that's good.
Yeah, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, oh yeah, it's so good. Anyway, Dub and I hung out within the last month, and yeah, he's you can tell there's some shit going on with him and his woman and stuff like that. But just dude, Dub is like our brother. He
Dude,
is.
I've always like. Dub's arrow trajectory is we always joke unwavering. Like that's his trajectory. It doesn't matter who's on it, what's on it. The guy's on his third promotion. He's head of he got the job as the director of something, and now he's or he got a job as a teacher. Now he's the director of the department with admirations for administration. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that guy's good shit, man.
Dude, he's great. And the thing about it is, I told him this when he got married. There was no reason I should have been involved with the wedding and being in it and stuff like that. The fact that he even asked me, dude, that was the most humbling thing ever.
Yeah. He's a genuine dude, man.
I was just I was completely beside myself. I'm like, GDub, seriously, you got your boys that have always been there for you. And it didn't matter. Well, even the way you and I, Jay, when you got married the first time, we had only known each other for 30 fucking days.
I think we met mid-May, late May, June, and by mid-July, you're like, hey, come to my wedding. You didn't need to bring Lloyd, but that was cool.
It was very weird.
In the big scheme of things, you made the top 600, right?
What I remember about that was Midland, Valley Plaza, GDub, boxer shorts in the hot tub. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't even know that was him.
And then the best was the rats on the sinking ship. How everyone else jumped out of that. Everybody just left the hot tub. GDub's got a fucking gallon jug in his hand of beer and just got into a hot tub with boxer shorts, and everybody scattered. Oh, that was hilarious.
GDub just literally got a hold of me right this second. He said, "What are you doing Thanksgiving? I got some extra time off that week." He just texted me right now, dude. How we should try to bring GDub into this mix right now somehow.
That's funny.
Do you think I could try to bring GDub into this?
Well, it depends on his Wi-Fi. He's always got issues with his
So as he's trying this, Jay, weddings seem to be some good memories with you, man. I remember walking down Woodside with pitchers full of beer down to the Silver Palace.
Dude, and then I got jumped. The lady was pissed, man. So first happened at the KSC hall.
Yeah.
I got jumped, and I had to ditch my I had to ditch the pitcher out. Well, no, that's what happened was I ditched the pitcher outside the KSC hall because I knew they were bad.
Yeah.
So I set it outside. I walked out the front door, went around the building, grabbed the pitcher, walked from KSC to the Palace, and then the lady accosted me and said, "That's not what our pitchers look like here." and I was like, "Really?" Because I just got it. She's like, "What is it?" And I'm like,
four of us though carrying.
I was like, Miller Lite. She's like, "We don't have that on tap." And I'm like, "Well, then I don't know what she gave me." And they confiscated that pitcher. I totally forgot about that till this second, but then I remembered everything. Yeah.
I was telling the story the other day too, and I don't know if you even remember this. I think it might have been us three together at Munger. in the beer tent. We left and you grabbed their no parking sign. They were like carrying it out to the parking lot. And they came yelling.
Sounds like my jam.
Yeah, you set it down because these dudes in a golf cart were chasing it down, and you blamed it on the people walking behind us. They totally got their shit jumped. And we left in my Mustang like nothing happened.
Getting jumped.
Here's a funny Munger's. I'm sorry, real quick. Here's a funny Munger story. This had to have been like maybe I was 20, just 21. I drove my the Z28, me and Wangler. I drive it to Munger, but I park at the tool shed. You know what I mean, across the street.
Yep.
And so I go and we party all night at Munger. And my sister's there. She's only like 17, but she was in the Queen's Court, so she was allowed to be there.
Yep.
And we go to leave, and my sister's like, "You can't fucking drive." And I'm like, "I'm not leaving my Camaro at the tool shed, right?" So she's like, "What's the plan?" I said, "Here's the plan. Me and Wangler are gonna hop in the Camaro. I have an uncle that lives down Finn. Okay, so the tool shed's on the corner of Munger Road and Finn. All I gotta do is drive a mile down Finn and pull into his driveway. And then you pick me up and me and Wangler will jump in your Saturn." She's like, "Okay." So we're driving and I'm like super wasted, right? And I'm like, I can't find the house, right? So I just put my blinker on and then I find a driveway and I pull in. It's one of those like, it's only like over the ditch because it's a field.
Right.
So I pull into like a field with my Z28 and so then I'm like, I get out and I go to like open the door to like realize that I'm in like, feral, like all the field shit, right? So I open the door and by the time I open the door, my sister is already grabbed the scuff of my neck, right? And is ripping me like cop style out of this car. And she's like, "What?" Mind you, she's wearing a dress. She's got like Miss Potato Queen runner-up sash. Like fucking whips me out of this
Pulling
car.
you out of
like,
a field.
in the middle of a fucking sugar beet field. And I'm just like, "What's going on? Where's Dennis? Is this Uncle Dennis's house?" She's like, "You fucking passed it. I got a state boy on my ass." And so so I was like, "All right." She throws me and Wangler in the back of her Saturn. She hops in my Camaro and she's going to drive back to my uncle's house, drop that car up, right? And so me and Wangler, this is like so fucking 2000, like whatever. We get in the back of the fucking Saturn and she like bleep bleep, like locked it, right? We're drunk. We can't operate shit. So we're in the back of a Saturn, unable to get out, right? Oh my God, dude. And it's like she drove to my uncle's house, got out. He was up for some reason and gave her a ride back. So all of a sudden the Saturn door opens in the middle of a fucking field. And it's my uncle and my sister in a dress with like the runner-up sash. And it's like, he's like, "All right, you guys good?" We're like, "Yeah, we're good." Meanwhile, like Wangler's like waiting to. Oh God, it was just awesome.
I forgot all about your Z28, Jay.
Man!
But I remember I had a little party once, and you left my house in the middle of winter. And
No, it wasn't the middle of winter. I wouldn't have been. It was like you got a random snowstorm and.
No, it was though, because here's why. You left my house, and then you apparently gave a little too much gas turning left. And then you overcorrected, and you ran that fucker up a snowbank with the headlights flashing into people's freaking front window at 2 a.m.
The Bobish.
Ran
At the end of the
yeah.
Bobish. And I was the only one that had driven on those roads yet, so those were clearly my tracks.
You're like, your headlights, and you come back, you're like, my Camaro, like, what's wrong? And your headlights are
I think I was like, I walked back, was like, "Hey man, can anybody you guys want to come give me a
Yes.
My high beams are facing in the upper deck. Of this fucking
Right in their
house.
living room, man. Yep.
JMac, check your phone there. I just sent you a picture, man.
That's hilarious.
Juice and I, his studio, GDub just got a hold of me. But JMac, check that picture I sent of Juice. Look at the happiness on Juice's face in that picture.
He is jolly.
I'm jolly.
What's that red thing around his neck?
Oh, red thing. That's the the headphones.
Oh, it's
cord.
headphones?
Yeah.
Cord.
I thought he kept his Narcan hanging from
It's my EpiPen.
just in case I run into a peanut or something.
No, just in
You
case
never
I
know.
come in
Or in case
contact with a vegetable.
No, in juice, it'd be like a vegetable.
Yes,
like,
a
oh my god, I
vegetable.
ran into some like iceberg lettuce.
Oh my god, I just touched a freaking carrot. Right to the leg, man.
Fucking just right there.
That's it.
Look at that shit, dude.
Did you send it to me?
I don't think I sent it to you, but
Juice. Okay, can we be Juice?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember a girl? And I don't remember her name. I think you guys hung out for a while, but originally she hung out with
I know
Mr.
exactly.
Kornicki.
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Kornicki.
Yeah, talk to her still all the time.
Do you still hang out with that girl?
Not really hang out, but still talk to her all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She was super cool and super fun and super random. Like I never knew where she came from.
Yeah.
She just
Yes.
yeah.
I remember that too because you were like, she came to watch us play softball. That's when I started hanging out with her. And you were like, no? Okay.
we GDub wants us to call him.
Okay, calm. No, that's what I mean. I was gonna say like whatever happened with her, like whatever, like she did. Where did we find her? Like I never knew where she came from. She just appeared.
Yeah, you
It's
know.
like
Hey,
coming from
J-
like
J-Mac,
Essexville. Like,
if I lose you for a second, it's because I'm trying to get GDub in on this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just like one of those, me being naivist. I'm
Right.
just like, everybody we know or talk to is from Carver.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like, where'd this girl come from?
Where'd she
Why
get?
do we know her?
How
And I
did
was
she
just
get
like,
in?
why do we know you? Where are you
Right.
from? Why do we know you?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I knew her from that, but I don't know. I know she worked.
Where did she go to school?
She went to USA, C Wing, Unionville C Wing.
Okay, USA.
Yeah, still lives out there. So works in Bay City.
Oh, shiz, okay.
Yeah.
I always used to remember, like I was just like, because I remember Kornicki, because he worked at Verizon, so then he introduced, like, odd people, like Eric and her, and it was just, like, this weird, like, and I was just such not a homebody, but, like, wait, you're not the circle's small, who are you? Okay.
I kind of feel like I've done that with people, though, too, and I've met a lot of people through, like, sports, but especially summer baseball, playing on different teams, like Merchants when I was growing up, Means.
Right.
You were on the Merchants with what year were you on Merchants?
When I was 16, I played with them a little bit when I was 17. I played Means when I was 18. So, yeah.
You played with Doc. Did you know Doc?
Did you?
I don't know if we were on the same team, though. I don't think so.
20.
I think he played post 18
I played post 18. Doc played post 18, but he was on Merchants too.
when he was 17, 18.
Yeah.
So probably when he was because we're the same age. So when we were both 17, we probably played on that.
Because JMac knows. Who was on softball team with us? Goin Deep Show softball team.
Lumpy.
Oh yeah, Lump's my boy.
Lumpy's dude. He's fucking great.
Yeah,
Dude, nobody does a better Lumpy impression than Juice. I was just talking about the other day.
Let's do it.
Pulling up
I
the sleeve.
literally-
Doc
I haven't talked
was
to Juice
on the
in
team
3
with Lumpy.
I
Doc
can't
was on the
remember
team
the
with
last time I
Lumpy.
talked to Juice, but I said the other day to myself, because nobody else was around, Juice does the best Lumpy impression ever.
Lumpy.
Yeah. Lump, just a speech pattern.
Can you put the camera on Juice or something so I can see his Lumpy impression? Because it's got stuff to do. Because it's got to do stuff, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, man.
I'm gonna put you in spot right now, motherfucker. All right.
Juice, man. Like, there's like. I think what happened was, I was like putting my winter Under Armour on or something, and I was like, man, Juice does such a good Lumpy impression.
So, am I on there, or you got me?
The camera's on this computer right here.
Okay. So I need to come over there?
You got to stand up and do a Lumpy. Come on, stand up.
You can't just sit and do Lumpy. Come on, man.
No,
Everyone
stand.
knows.
Here you go. Can you see Juice, sir?
There you go. There you go.
He's
like, yeah, I was over there at Kirchhoff, you remember? I know you remember.
If we didn't mention Kershaw, it was not going to be anything. I just mentally said to myself, if he doesn't mention Kershaw, it's all for naught.
Oh, geez.
It's been a long time since I've done a lumpy, so I was a little rusty there, but
Okay.
His voice gets real high for a big guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like,
Dude,
you remember?
GDub wants to get in on the mix here. Okay?
Yeah.
all right.
But I don't know how to get him in on the mix. I'm trying my best. I don't know how to get him. He's like texting me, he's like, call me like right now. GDub wants to get on right now. Fucking shit. Let's see here.
What are we on right now? Oh,
We're
FaceTime?
FaceTime, right? But he's on a Google phone.
Can we do Meet? Google Meet?
I'm trying to think how we're gonna
What'd
do
you say
it.
about my meat?
MEET there, Juice. Pumps the brakes, bro.
Dude, if we
You won't be disappointed.
You should have said, I'll take that bet.
but dude, you're on the phone. You're on iPhone right now.
No, I'm on the iPad.
Right.
But
You're
yeah.
on iPad, but GDub's on Google stuff, and I can't bring him in. I'm all on I'm on the fucking iPhone right now. Okay.
Can we start a Google Meet or whatever and send him an invite?
Yeah. I just got to figure out how to fucking do it.
If anybody can, you can.
Yes.
You know I can. Let's see.
And this.
Hey, Jude, you know the other story I always think about when I think of you is there was like a crazy motorcycle accident or something out in front of the jail.
Oh my god, dude, that was bad.
And you like walked
Somebody's
out there and
Somebody's hand was in a glove.
It was, and I thought it was.
his hand was in the. You're like, hey, I found this. Well, okay, God.
Yeah. I remember I said to the guy that was out there with me, I said, I don't want to know, but I have to fucking know. So I went, because I mean, that glove was sitting there like his hand was still in it perfectly. I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't want to see this, but I gotta know. And it wasn't, his hand was not in there, but yeah. Yeah. My dad and I were talking about you, though, Jay, the other day.
Oh, good.
Yes. You.
When I jumped the fence and
Yes.
he had his shirt off playing the guitar.
He's sitting here, a kid. My dad's sitting in the fan room in his whitey tight. He's just playing his acoustic guitar. It's 10:30 at night. My bedroom was downstairs in the basement. He hops the fence. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Steven?
I did, in my defense, I did bang on the front door. Nobody answered. So I
Yeah.
went around the side, hopped the fence, went through the side door, waved at your dad playing the guitar, went downstairs. You were in, I think, equally as many clothes playing your
Probably.
Xbox or whatever you
Yeah.
did back then.
P.S. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, man, I got a little issue here. I think I don't have a ground on my, like, subwoofer. You got to come triage this shit.
Like I know what the fuck I was talking about.
No, I had an amp, man. I think you went out there and you like screwed in the ground into like my wheel well or something and grounded it. And you're like, it's always the ground, man.
Yeah, could have been. I remember something with the radio shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I remember just being like, dude, it's 10:30 here, man. What's everybody's like in bed? Like your mom wasn't around. Your dad's in his whitey tighties.
Yeah.
I go downstairs. You're fucking just whitey tighties. I'm like, it's only fucking 10:30.
Right. Oh, that happens so much, though, man. That's just
Your dad's just strumming and he doesn't even stop. He just
didn't
waves,
care.
keeps going.
he didn't care.
Zero doesn't care.
That's the kind of shit I wonder if that shit goes on even these days of kids, you know? Like our group would have been nothing for any of us to do that, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know, dude.
And
Yeah, right?
I
If
just
one of
don't
my
know.
kids' friends jumped a fence to get in my backyard, he'd fucking take it like a, you know, I'd say a Glock to the face. But I don't own one, so like,
Yeah.
I don't know, a bourbon bottle to the face, I guess.
Our parents just expected it.
Oh, God, I can't. Just the things my parents did. Here's a little digression. Earlier we talked about Wangler. It was like Easter weekend. We go get messed up at the Rathskeller. Wangler may have been 21, but I definitely wasn't. And we come home, and Wangler's family doesn't celebrate Easter, right? So it wasn't a big deal.
Right.
So I come home, and Matt is sitting on my porch, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just gonna go tell my parents you're gonna your car's gonna be in the driveway. We're not going anywhere tomorrow." He's like, "Okay." And so I go in, I bust open the door to my parents' room. I'm like, "Hey, don't worry about it. Wangler's sleeping on the the porch and everything's fine. And I just went to, like Wangler's sleeping on the porch. So of course my mom and dad wake up because they don't want Matt sleeping on the porch. Right. So they go outside and there's Matt sitting on the porch and they're like, Matt, you can come in. And it was just so fucked up. And I think I ended up just puking off the
puking
curb at my house.
Puking is the greatest word ever.
Yes. So
vomit, puke.
You remember when we played Modified for Strikers?
Oh God, yeah, those were some times.
You played Modified for Strikers?
Oh, we both did.
Yeah,
we both did. So, do you remember? This is one of my proudest stories. I don't know if either of you. I'm sure you were there, Jay. And I don't know if you remember it, but we used to go in there, and gosh, I might have been only 20. And I know you're on the team, probably 19.
Right, yeah. If you were only 20, then I wasn't even sniffing 21 yet.
But I might have been 21, but either way, it doesn't matter. That's not the premise of the story. I remember after a game, we got some food delivered there, and I had to take a shit like nobody's business, man. So I'm like, I gotta go. Well, I walk in the bathroom, right? They're like, oh, both the stalls, they said, out of order, closed. And I'm like, this ain't gonna work. So I opened the door and I'm like, they took the toilets off the seal, moved them to the side, like against the wall of the stall.
You said that was too late, bro.
I said, nope, sorry, this ain't happening, right? So I picked the fucking toilet up, put it back on the wax ring in the hole in the ground. I take a shit. They left toilet paper, thank God. Wiped my ass, left it there dry. No water in the toilet. Just somebody else's fucking problem at this point, right? I took a massive grumpy, man. I remember I walked out, told a few people what I did. I'm like, I gotta go because I was sticking around when they found it.
I remember Danny being like, I can't go in there and piss. I don't want people to think I just took a grumpy in there.
Well, then somebody though was brilliant, which I didn't think about because I just had one thing in my mind, and that was taking a big shit. Why don't you just walk down to the bowling alley and this bar is connected to?
There's like 5 more bathrooms in this place, and you just chose. Or why don't you just jump into the women's? There was so many other options than taking a shit.
Hey,
in a toilet that wasn't working.
Well, I'll tell you why I didn't jump in the women's, because the situation I had back in August driving through Nebraska. I get to this little town. It's called
Nebraska. Fuck it, doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, it's god dang, I can't even think of the name of the town. A small little town. One exit before my cousin's exit, right? And I gotta go. I text my cousin. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be about 10 minutes later. I gotta stop, use the bathroom. Da, da, da. Walk in this gas station, and it's just a nice little gas station, but this is a country ass town, right? Well, I go, and it's a single person bathroom. Well, I pull in the men's door. Someone's in there. I'm like, fuck. So, all right. I'm walking around a little bit, wasting some time, seeing what kind of drinks they have to offer, but I'm just waiting for that door to crack, and I'm running in. Well, it didn't happen, so I'm like, it's go time. Hold on, Jay.
Hi.
Hi. How's your podcast going?
It's going so good. JMac, talk to GDub.
GDub.
What's going on, homie?
Not much, man.
Juice.
Like
Juice, talk to me.
What's up, GDub?
What's going on, Juice? Hello, Juice. Did you hear Juice?
GDub.
It sounds like Juice and JMac are both at the end of like a 150-foot tunnel.
It's a wonderful thing because before 3 seconds ago, you didn't hear them at all, did you? Okay, Juice, and how's your Google phone going? Could you hear us before this?
No.
Do you ever wonder that GDub has always had like technical difficulties? It's a GDub technical difficulties, G technical difficulties dubs.
Yeah, I'm sure it's all my fault. All right, so anyways, those dudes sound so quiet, dude. Can you turn them up or something?
No, we can't hear anything that's going on because all we're hearing is you talking right now. JMac, say something.
I can't.
You can't hear GDub at all, right? Okay, so GDub. Here, How's your internet connection going out there in the wilderness?
I guess it's all right now, man. It's storming. I didn't expect much, but I can hear you loud and clear.
Juice.
Yes, sir.
You hear Juice at all?
Yeah, a little bit. Not too bad.
Because he's not talking, first of all.
Well, I'm just trying to get these technical difficulties squared away on your end.
That's better. I heard him get louder.
JMac clinging his glass.
Sorry.
Cheers. Hey, JMac, we'll let you do the toast.
There we go, man. Are we there?
Well, I can't hear him at all.
It's time for pee-pee, okay? I gotta fucking take a piss. Are you guys, seriously. I have been in this room for fucking 4 hours. I gotta take a fucking whiz. JMac, say something.
Alan's got to take a piss.
Can you hear Jay at all?
No, I can't hear shit from him.
GDub, why? Why?
Here, I know. I'll call GDub and I'll put him at me.
Okay, do that.
Okay, you take a piss and I'll call GDub.
I'm hanging up on Dub right now. JMac, you bring Dub in. Okay, go.
Okay, go.
I gotta fucking pee. I've been out here for fucking, how long have we been out here?
I don't know, what time is it?
It's 11 o'clock.
Game time, huh?
Yeah, a couple hours in. So Jay, I'll finish my story with you. I ended up using the women's bathroom, right, and just tear it up. And of course, I'm halfway through and I hear that door pull, and it's only single person bathroom, so I know it's a woman waiting. So needless to say, I made direct eye contact in there with her when I walked out, and I said, "Sorry, it was an emergency." Kept fucking walking, dude. It was like one of the most awkward moments.
GW there?
Yeah, absolutely, homie. What's going on?
Not much, buddy. So I got you laying next to the iPad, and I'm hoping you can hear Juice better. And then, Juice, you hear GDub?
I hear GDub. What's up, GDub?
Hey, what's happening? You sound good, dude. A lot better than when Al was in charge.
Well, you leave Al in charge, and that shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's only been in the podcast game for 37 years.
Right.
That's fun. That reminds me. I was gonna. I should tell this when Alan's in here, but so our oldest Ezra, he's 13. He comes to me and he's like, I pick him up from his one of his like breakdancing classes. I'm like, how'd it go, man? He's like, good. And he's like, hey, Dad, at school today, man, we're learning about like podcasts and stuff. And I just like went. Oh, here's that. Yeah, here's that.
Alrighty.
All right, Alan. I was just telling the story. I pick up Ezra recently from his breakdancing class, and I'm like, "Hey, man, this first I've seen him, right?
This
so it's like I haven't seen him since
breakdancing class. That's awesome.
Yeah, both kids take breakdancing and hip hop, which is the next level up. And now it's an Olympic sport, so
Turbo and Ozone are teaching the class.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm like, I was like, how was he? He's like, I'm like, how was school today and everything, And he's like, good. He's like, today we learned about like there's podcasts, and I was like, and I was like, you heard the record skip, and I was like, oh, it's funny you mention that. I was just listening to this podcast. I listened to Smartless, and I was like, oh, listen to this. There's multiple versions. There's like a single person that tell a story. There's multiple ones, And he's like, I think I would like to do a podcast where it's just me talking about a subject. I'm like, very interesting. I've heard of those things.
Do you know you're a pioneer of podcasting?
Yeah. And I was like, how do I bring this up to him?
You don't.
No, I don't. And then like the next morning, he's like drinking hot chocolate out of my GDS coffee mug. And I'm just like, it's not worth it,
Jay, it's so just... Yeah, you approached it the right way.
Because if he tells his teacher, my dad said he's been on a podcast since like 2004. She's like, oh, they didn't exist then. Au contraire, mon frere.
Yeah, you want to bet?
You want to bet?
I'll bet you right now. Yep. To my kid, I ask her every day, you listen to podcasts? You listen to my podcast? No. Fuck your podcast. She doesn't give a shit. Anything that I'm involved with, she fucking hates. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's good. You want to know about your mom back in the day? You want to know about your mom back when she was like fucking 19 years old? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You want to know about your mom when she almost murdered GDub for talking like Harry Carey back in the day?
Dude, seriously. Yeah. Yeah.
GDub, can we get some Harry Carey?
Oh, God.
Remember when he was like, hey, Alan, can we introduce Gary so I don't have to talk like this?
Yeah. I'm not going to talk like this the whole time. How are you hearing? How are you hearing Dub right now on your phone?
I know I would.
Is the movie?
Would you eat yourself? Well, I know I would.
I would have done that. Like,
but seriously, listen. All of us involved in this podcast, I've been messaged emails. Hey, do you know you guys are pioneers of this entire situation? I'm like, yeah, I know we are. I know it with every fucking ounce of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course. GDub talking like Harry Carey with his Asian girlfriend licking his asshole the whole time. Yeah. We know what it's all about.
Yeah.
Well, there was
good content, but it was early and there's lots of it.
There was Spark. What was this when your little Korean girl, like there was an ass and you're like, I seen sparkles fly up or something.
No, GDub saw his girlfriend, the Asian chick's asshole open up and fart in his face.
Oh, nice.
I love the story.
Do you remember when there was that whole like the greatest setup we ever had was the patio table with the wires coming through, but you couldn't touch the table because the sound came through, and everybody's beer. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But it was like 2 a.m. and GDub had his girlfriend there. Yeah, it was good. I remember. I have pictures of this.
Oh yeah, that was good time.
Wait, dude, how come I can't bring him into this mix right now?
Don't worry about it. He's here. Juice.
Yeah.
No,
Juice.
I can barely hear him.
Yeah,
Juice, what did the studio look like your first time there?
inside the house in the bedroom.
I can tell you, we picked up Red at a bachelorette party on Midland Street. And GDub was in with us after I dropped her off at the bachelor party. He came into the studio. GDub, you remember this?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, beginning of the night.
And then I had to leave you guys in the studio to go pick her up. You remember this?
That sounds safe. That's crazy.
It was one of the very few times where I wasn't on the mics. I just let them fucking free for all it.
Yeah, you're right. I do remember that now.
Yeah.
I mean, I just remember being in there, but yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you remember, like, we kept the keg in the studio after the Halloween party? But yet, it was just, like, we just kept getting, like, mold in the pictures and stuff. Ugh.
Dude, we got so fucking destroyed.
Dude, you know what? This goddamn, maybe it wasn't even the show, but you guys got me set up with Voltron. And I ended up coming to the Halloween party. You guys still owe me for that.
Dude, the Halloween party, everybody still gets a hold of me. I got hit up by at least half a dozen people in the last 2 weeks saying, "Oh, are you having the party this weekend?" Like, no, I haven't had the party for like 5 fucking years. They got a hold of me. It's still like, "Oh, do we always love your party. We gotta have your party." But it was just like, yeah, I haven't had the party. I haven't had the party since like 2016 or 17, man. It's been so fucking long.
I just remember I came as Fred fucking Flintstone for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's some good stories from that party, dude.
JMac for a long stretch he banged like for a 5 or 6 year stretch, you would bang randomly. Only three.
Yeah.
You know, things get bloated up.
Yeah.
But Jay would have his fun at the Halloween party.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, but Jay doesn't.
It was like 3 in a row at the party, like the other one who's like with somebody. So it's probably, like, that's like
it makes it tough to count.
Have I ever told you about when I walked back out to the fire pit the one night? One of the later fucking Halloween parties. I walked back out there, and Heidi and Silverback and some other fucking bitch are out there, and they got they're just topless around the fire.
Okay.
And I walk out and I'm just like, hey, I see you guys got some fun going on. And I just fucking turn on a dime, get the fuck out of there, right? So the next day I get a hi-ho and I'm like, hey, so you guys had some fun last night with the fucking Silverback. And she goes, no, we didn't, because Silverback left because he couldn't, the girl was into her. It was her boss was into her. She was into Silverback. Silverback fucking took off. It was a whole dynamic fucking, she likes him, he likes her, he doesn't like that. It was just like, it was fucking crazy. And it was pretty great story. But Silverback.
That's crazy.
Silverback, I walked out and I'm just like, hey, later guys, I'm the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Holy
Dude, I remember
shit.
the one year I'm standing next to Silverback and you come out to the fire all drunk and just whip like gas on it, throw fire everywhere. And then I duck behind Silverback because he thinks he's safe. There's like a silhouette of Silverback burnt into the grass. I'm like, and he turns around. He's like, "Where's all the flame?" I'm like, "On your jacket." We're like patting him down.
Was that the same year that I was walking around sticking my fingers in everybody's face because I fucking finger banged some chick in the studio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was also the year that I didn't know it, but I like walked out of the tent for like 20 minutes, talked to Silverback, walked back in, and Misty's husband accosted me. He like got in my face.
Shrek.
He was right, and like so I have Shrek just yelling at me, and I'm like, "Why are you yelling at me?" Like I was at the fire. I don't know why. He's like, "Oh, how ironic! You both left together and you came back together." I'm like, fuck. If you knew how much I hated that girl.
No, dude. She was so annoying.
Yeah.
So annoying. Yeah, that was high hopes on his part. Like, everybody likes my woman. No, we don't.
No, we hate her.
False.
And she won't stop trying to, like, suck everybody.
She wants to be...
That you weren't banging his wife.
Yeah, that's why we keep remembering it.
She wants to do everything except you, and we don't want anything to do with her. that was 100% what it was.
That's why he was so pissed. He didn't either. He was hoping to pawn it off.
Yeah.
Why would you show up at you show up at a Halloween party dressed as Shrek and Fiona, and Fiona's like up on everybody else's shit for years.
I remember that one, yeah. I think that was the same one when Dave...
Well, that might have been the famous CO2 one where everybody almost died.
No, that was the year after CO2 one.
Nope.
Yeah, dude, there was one Halloween party we had here where everybody got so fucking... There was like a 3 or 4 hour stretch. We don't know what the hell happened to it.
And we all blamed we blamed Hat Trick's Jello shots, and then it turned out to be the CO2 issue. Yeah.
It was bad. It was fucking bad.
Bill Cosby on everybody.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bill Cosby would have loved that Halloween party. He would have, too. He definitely would have loved the Halloween party.
Yeah. Half of us can't remember like 3 hours, the other half choose not to remember.
Right. Either way, it's not being remembered.
I have been, like I said, still to this day, I had 4 or 5 people get a hold of me like, are you having your party tonight? And I'm like, no, I'm not having my party tonight. And they were just so disappointed. They were just like, oh.
Yeah.
I remember one of the first Halloween parties back when it used to be in the garage. And Alan threw up in this, what I thought was a bucket.
No, dude. That was my birthday. That was my 27th birthday party. That was a year after we started the podcast.
Okay. That was the part. Okay, so you throw up in what I thought was a bucket, but it turned out to be one of those seed spreaders. And I'm like, I better get this out of here. So I grab it and go to leave out the door, but I'm doing the puke spreader. The door. It was one of those like grassy things. Yeah.
It was spreading.
That's a
Yeah,
that's a scene out of a movie. I'm surprised that no one has stolen this idea and shown this in a movie. If you ever see somebody throw up in a fucking seed spreader and it gets thrown and they wheel it out, this is taken from the Goin Deep Show. We originated the fucking puke seed spreader. Okay?
Give the credit where it's due.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I've heard other podcasts say some shit that we've said, and I'm just like, yeah, I know that this is exactly where it came from. But that one, if they do the seed spreader fucking puke situation, that's 100% stolen from us.
Yeah, you can't just make that up.
No,
there's no.
No, and that was, I think that might have been the night I got in a, like, not in a fight, but like a verbal argument with Clean, because he was trying to, you know how Clean kvetch, like everything he did was worse than you ever did, and somebody mentioned like Viagra. I was like, yeah, I took a half of one once. I got a headache. Oh man, I had the worst headache. And then I seen where this is going, so I was like, yeah. Then I was like, I heard one of the side effects was seeing blue. So I was like, yeah, dude, I had a headache and everything I looked at was blue. And he's like, everything I seen was blue for like 10 hours. And he just kept like, dude, everything was like, dude, he like one-upped me and I just kept going and going. Heard? He was like, I had a headache for 2 days. I had a hard-on for 4 days. Everything I looked at was blue. And it was just like, he just kept going. Like,
4 chicks jerked me off. 5 chicks jerked me off.
It just goes back to the here's the shovel. Just see how deep you want to dig yourself. He just kept
topping me, and the whole time I'm like, "Oh man, what did you do after 4 days with a hard on?" I was pouring water. I was like splashing water on it, and he was like, "No man, I just kept going."
Have you heard about what's him and I, the situation with him and I right now?
I knew you were on the skids. What's the latest?
He back in August, the last 2 weeks of August. He decides like, okay, kid's being an asshole, which I was being an asshole because he fucking sucks. He's not good. He sucks on the fucking mics. Okay, right. You think after doing this for 18 years, I'm not the best, but I can bring topics and make my friends make funny comments. If I throw out a comment to Juice, he's gonna make a funny comment. Throw a comment to Jay or GDub or Bob or anybody. They're gonna make a funny fucking comment. I'm here just to. I'm in the batting practice. You ever watch the home run derby? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I'm the pitcher, just throwing them to you guys. You just fucking hit them out of the park. Okay. Clean is the fucking guy behind the catcher, picking up the balls that go past the fucking guy catching the fucking ball. He's awful. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. And I try to explain to him, okay, you have to step your fucking game up. Come in with a game plan. I don't give a shit if it's the most awful thing. If you're a one-trick pony, be a one-trick pony, but be fucking good at your one-tricking of the fucking pony, okay? Mm-hmm. I'm not as funny as Dub. I'm not as funny as Jay or Bob or Juice or any of these guys. But the fact of the matter is, I know my role. I'm going to lob it up to you guys. And you're going to fucking nail it. It must have just fucking sent him into a goddamn fucking rage of fucking fit when I brought this up to him. And I hang out with girls on this podcast and other podcasts who come in here to record, and they're way fucking funnier than him. So when we're out at the bar, at the end of August, I tell him that. I said, Clean, you better fucking step your game up because I'm going to fucking replace you with these girls. So he throws a fucking bar stool at me at Duso's, not once, but twice. He throws a fucking bar stool at me. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to put up with your fucking stupid shit. You suck, first of all. And then you're throwing fucking stools at me. What am I asking?
Dude, I didn't know he threw a stool at you. I knew you were like, you had texted me and said, oh my God, I got to talk to Clean. He's terrible.
It was that night. I texted my friend Carleen. I texted multiple people. Hi ho, my friend LB. These are people who want to be in on the show. You guys want to be on the show. People want to be in on the show. if he clean, it was just a fucking awful. He's still to this day, he brings great content when it comes to like headlines here. Let's talk about this, talking points. But Jesus fucking Christ, Juice, you come in here within 3 minutes, you're talking about shit. I'm engaged with you, right?
Right, yeah.
And we have a conversation. GDub and I, or Juice and I, we have a conversation. JMac, we have a conversation. GDub.
I just insult everybody as they try and tell stories. I know.
It works for you. It works for you.
But you're damn good at that one trick.
Live shows, and I literally could finish his sentence because I had heard his rhetoric before, right?
But everybody who's involved, and you can take a comment and you can have some type of a response to the comment. It just didn't seem like he had that. And I, like I said a million times over, I'm not somebody who is going to sit here and be funny. You guys are 100% funnier than I am. But I'm the guy throwing you batting practice. Mm-hmm. How many times did JMac and I go out? JMac, you and I used to go out all the time and be like, we're going to go do some BP. We're going to go hang out with the bartender. We're going to go hang out with this person. And we're just going to fucking riff.
Right.
And it worked, and it was fun. It was like practice. It was just a good time. I don't think that motherfucker knows how to do that.
Right.
I just don't think he knows how to fucking just relax.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the one time I was on a show with Clean, he wasn't paying attention. And I was like, see, this motherfucker's so boring, he doesn't even pay attention.
He can't stand himself.
No, and you could literally gauge his response. His response was so... He had like if he was off the cuff, he had a response like, oh yeah. Okay. Or if he was telling a story, it gets so in detail that you knew he was lying. Like if I'm talking about my day, I don't even know what I had for lunch. You know what I mean? And he'd be like, I had rye and on mustard and rye, and there was turkey, but only on half. And yeah, I'm like, no, man.
But as you have a conversation with people, you let free thought come into your brain, and then you just fucking say it, right? Everybody does that. I don't think he does that.
No, and I think more, and maybe he's better than us, but I think he also guarded himself of he thought who was listening more than we ever do, and maybe we should do that sometimes. God bless him.
Well, no,
the gift and the curse.
No, that. But
I'm a pillar in my community.
But the thing is,
a pillar. Those ionic staples that you are.
But with the amount of information that we're pumping out there, there's no reason you should worry about what your grandma or your mom is going to hear. Because who are they going to tell? Who are they going to fucking tell? They're going to go to church on Sunday and be like, you're never going to believe what my fucking grandson said. Who gives a flying fuck what your grandma, your mom, your dad, or whoever the fuck hears it? Because what do they have a podcast so they're going to fucking ramble on about it? No, they don't. They're going to talk to fucking 4 people if they even have the balls to fucking say it. They're not going to give 2 flying fucks about what you have to say, nor are they going to even want to repeat what the fuck you said.
Yeah.
So it's like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Right, he used to think, like, any girl he was talking to at the time was listening.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'm talking to this girl, I'll call her LM. She's pretty hot. You know what I mean? And
nobody cares what anybody else is thinking. Everybody only cares about what they're thinking at the time. That's just the bottom line.
Exactly.
I care about what I'm thinking. I care about what Jay, Juice, and Dub think right now because we're all hanging out. But even after we're done, I don't give a fuck. Who gives a shit?
Right.
Is it gonna fucking kill me? No. So who gives a fuck?
Dude, I remember the in studio brawl, but the fight, the infamous fight, and he was talking about like
with what Emily was in, and he fucking threw my computer, and I took his phone and fucking tossed it across the street. Right,
yeah,
that one.
So when you two get together, just a lot of shit gets thrown around. Bar stools, phones.
He was just like, and you knew it was a powder keg, and you're like, you just looked at him, and you're like, you've been on this podcast for 10 years. Just say the name of who you thought you seen. And he's like, oh, I don't think I want to go there. Oh, I don't want. We're on a goddamn podcast, Clean. Just say it. Just say it. And he's like, I don't want to. And you're like, and then it got to the point, and he just stood up, grabbed your speakers, whipped them across the room.
Dude,
oh
yeah,
my God.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. It's
good time.
Hey, if you're listening, man, love you, buddy.
Yeah, if you're listening, if you're out there.
Hoping all is well.
well. The thing is, I'm always welcome to anybody who wants to come in.
The chick you're just talking to, like last week, that you're just talking to, like a day later on the show, you know, like.
When have I ever said "fuck you"? I don't want you to come in. Even to Red Eye or to Clean, anybody. It's open door here. You can come in anytime you want. I don't care. I just don't fucking care. Come in anytime you want to say anything you want to say. Call me out about being the fucking biggest prick on the planet. I don't give a shit.
Right.
Jay Wally, you guys got that story about that one girl used to be real money, and then like got kind of bigger, you know, and you guys were talking about how big she got on the show.
Yeah, that.
And into her, you know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no,
Is this
actually,
Green Hut girl that we talked about earlier, Jay?
Yeah, that was the Green Hut girl.
Dude, that chick she wanted to kill. I've never seen somebody so evil in my life.
She called for backup, man. She was like,
dude, she wanted to kill us, literally kill us.
She called for backup.
She was so excited to be on a podcast, like she thought it was Good Morning America.
And then she
wanted to told her friends to listen to it, and then they listened to it, and then realized I said the words.
Scumbags.
Yeah, because there was like a picture. Wally shows me a picture, like it's her senior picture. And I'm like, yeah, that's her MySpace photo.
Dude, what's her name?
But that's what you got to have. And now you're trying to get me to fuck with this picture.
But if I'm not mistaken, though, I was not here, but Wally had said he still made it all right with her at the end of the night. Didn't he, like, friggin' finger blast her or something?
Yeah,
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
So she was ready to kill some of you guys. And then Wally's able to convince her to do a little finger blast.
Wally's brilliance is...
Yeah, he took a bullet for the crowd. Yeah.
Wally is a smart motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like crying into the panties of the girl he's cheating with.
Let me assess the situation. I can't come out smelling like roses.
We said that. He always wipes his tears with the bra of the girl he's cheating with. Isn't that But no, because I remember that, because I think she was ranting and raving about, or just yelling at me, and then all of a sudden Wally's like, you drew me that picture of us together. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. What? You're an amazing artist.
Yeah, she was like a comic book artist or some shit, like anime. She did anime shit. I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
How do I even look this girl up? Go to
the Green Hut or
No. Dude, that chick hated us. We were at the Green Hut. You and I remember this. Dude, we seriously were standing at the Green Hut. We looked across the room, and you said to me, this is not. You said this isn't good. Do you remember? Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, that girl right there. Yes, it was bad.
And there was like 3 people at the table, and after I told Alan, there was like 7 people at the table. I'm like, she called for backup. We got to go out the backup.
It was not good.
But she had that one friend who ran the karaoke, man.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Remember karaoke drill? Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up going out the back past the tents of the Green Hut on that one.
Yeah.
You know, Jay saying, it's time to come up with a plan.
That was like St. Patty's. That was St.
Let's
Patty's
go to the
Day.
Bell Bar where it's safe.
Dude, yeah. Dub, let's talk to Dub a little bit. So where you have him on the phone, you gotta put him closer to the fucking speaker or something.
Okay.
Dub, what's up?
Needs to be closer to the speaker, me?
Yeah,
no, I'll put the phone closer.
We can hear you now, man.
Okay.
How's it going, Dub?
It's going beautiful, man. It's good to hear everybody's voice.
Yeah. We got to get this audio situation figured out so we can just hit a button and then we can all hang out together.
Like Juice just yells, "News team assemble."
I was thinking about Dub's bachelorette party, Hooters. There was like a Stein that we threw down the middle of the street. I went and picked the whole damn thing up. You remember this?
Yeah, it was a bachelor party, though, I think.
Your bachelor party. What do I call it? Fucking
Bachelorette.
Yeah.
whatever. Same thing. GDub would be the stripper at the bachelorette party.
Yeah, go ahead.
GDub would whip his dick out at a bachelorette party.
Dude, it's funny you mention that because I have one of those Alexa shows that plays pictures all day, and just it's random pictures, right? And it just earlier today it popped up the picture, the before we went and got them, like the whole everybody by the van.
I have that recording of us pulling up in the entire conversation leading into that night. I have recorded
because we were gonna like accost him and just throw him in the van, and then he comes out and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not ready yet." And we're like,
he
okay.
did. He totally pulled that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, like I'm gonna.
As we pulled up, our plan was just to kidnap him. He's like, "Give me 15, guys."
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the brakes.
I know I'm about to get kidnapped, but I'm gonna need like 15.
But in the studio, we still have his Stein with the eagle on the top.
No way! I thought they got smashed.
No, yeah, I'll go get it right now. Watch this. Yeah, it did. It got thrown out of the road.
Yeah,
we stopped on the way back to pick it up. We got it. I got it.
Watch. Oh my god! I thought it was gone forever.
Fucking Wally.
Fucking
Wally.
How many times has that been said?
This is the Stein. This is the top of it right here, man. Let me pull this up. I still have the wings of this fucking Stein, but look at this is the fucking thing right here. GDub.
Alan is GDub. Just for your visual pleasure, he's holding a top of a Stein. It's an eagle without a head, neither wing, but it's the top of a Stein.
This is it. This is this. You think I'm fucking bullshitting you? This is the real thing.
It is it. It just doesn't have a head or wings or anything.
On the eagle's wings. Remember that giant drop song?
Yeah.
Everybody remembers that, right?
Did you say Dave Horn?
We stole like fucking shit from Hooters. We burned it in the fire. You remember that night?
Yeah. God, everything was like.
You know what's funny is I wasn't smoking cannabis at the time on the regular because I was working at the treatment center, and anytime I got hurt, I could be drug tested. And I did not know until the next day that I had smoked cannabis. Apparently, it's one of the Hooter waitresses. You guys told me that the next day, and like somehow, like we're all like Rudy J's talking about weed for some reason. I don't know how it came up. I'm like,
dude,
oh no, I've been
the next morning,
12 months or 18 months, whatever it'd been. Like I usually only smoke weed like in the summer, Christmas, whatever, and like. And either Al or Jay or somebody's like, no, dude, you smoked weed last night. Like, you talking about, like, you smoked weed like the Hooter waitress outside. And when you said that, like, my fuzzy drunk brain could kind of picture me. You know what? You ever had that where you're, like, blacked out, but then when somebody tells you did something, then you can kind of, like...
piece it together?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. That was early in the night.
Where did we... I don't even remember where we started out. I just remember it really went awry at Hooters. Things started getting bad at Hooters.
Did we do a whole dinner at fucking where he used to work? Where he used to work at the Lumber Barons or something?
Did we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody filled me a giant glass of tequila. That was rough.
Oh, I know, because I get there's again pictures on my Alexa of. Oh no, that was from the wedding. The wedding
Juice,
was.
I gotta ask you this: how good is it just to see JMac's face?
Oh, it's great. It's awesome.
JMac, I'm gonna send you a picture here. Okay.
Not this mess. Don't even get me started. My flavor saver I got going here.
It's called a crustache, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna send you.
Yeah, it's funny because of that whole thing. Like, I get your bachelor party mixed up with the night we're at the stables. You know.
Oh yeah, the wedding, because both nights we ended up in the stables on the bachelor party and the.
Right, and then another. So
really, that was like the bachelor party. That was Jess's bachelor party, really.
Right, and so I tried to edit like what my Alexa shows because about 3 years ago, a picture of Lisa topless popped up.
Hey. Topless Lisa's.
Yeah, so I've really edited.
My favorite kind of Lisa's, the topless ones.
So anyway, the stables picture with everybody was Zach and everybody in the forest and Red Eye.
Oh, dude, I remember that.
Yeah, they all pop up on the Alexa every now and then.
Okay, check your phone, Jade. We just sent you a picture, man. This is what we're seeing on screen. Dude, it's been so long since I've seen your fucking face. It's so good just to see JMac.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
Wish we could see your mug too, GDub.
If only Juice wouldn't just fly over you.
No, flying would be acceptable because that's. But he drove by me, and I even text him with like my coordinates. And he's like, "Yeah, just passing through. I couldn't possibly take a whiz in your neighborhood."
Hey, I'll say this: if we end up coming back I-90 in February, we will stop. I will have Chachi, aka the Polish Penetrator, with me.
Penetrator.
Yeah, the Polish Penetrator.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm literally at like the same exit as the Mall of America. So
Yeah. Oh, I love to shop.
You do. There's one thing about you. And they have a plethora of rainbow flags, which I know you do.
Yes, please.
Oh God.
Please show me that.
I know this isn't. I know this isn't GDS related, but this is Juice related.
Yes.
How involved are you in Garber baseball? What's the deal with your Garber baseball-ism?
Haven't really been involved in a few years. Still follow it, but just work doesn't allow me to be around so much. So, gosh, it's been years, man. I mean, probably at least 6, 7, 8 years. So,
really? I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I was so my nephew Nolan is. And it's so weird because I always get confused in his grade because they're in high school now. Garber has 8th grade, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, he's doing pitching and all that stuff. And I was like, my sister's like, hey, I think we're doing the spring training. I'm like, have you talked to Justin? And she's like, who? I'm like, Juice. And she's like, who? And I'm like, fuck you, I'll talk to him. But yeah, anyway, she's talking about doing the whole like Fort Myers trip and stuff.
Yeah, man. You remember when you met us from Key West there?
I still try to forget it, but yeah, there's plenty of stories from that.
Oh man, we had a good time, a good week.
We've told the Holy Moly story at least.
I wonder if she's still working there.
Holy moly, I remember hearing that story.
Oh yeah, Jay's like, oh, she's hot. I'm like,
Juice, why are you not over that? Oh yeah, then we switched sides of the table.
Next day, he's like, and I'm like, see, fucker.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. But anyway, my nephew is he's a little chubby lefty, man, but he's a good pitcher.
Dude,
and,
I saw him play all summer long because Bob's boys played against him, and I also saw him downtown during homecoming week, dressed up to the nines, man, with some girl at G's Pizza.
Oh, really? Yeah, he's also in the drum corps, but they win as friends. My sister's like, yeah, they win as friends, but yeah.
Yep, we saw him downtown. Yeah,
but it's funny because Bob sent me a message. He's like, "Hey, your nephew, he doesn't have a move to first. People are running on him. You got to talk to him that he can't have his foot cross his other foot."
Yeah,
but we're gonna run all over him tonight. But yeah, you might want to talk to him tomorrow.
Man, dude, 1, 2, 3, kick home pick. Don't you remember?
Yeah, no, I remember, and I tried to convey that, but yeah, his right foot would cross over his left when he was in his motion.
Yeah, so you can run automatically.
Boom! It was slow too, man. But he's a left-handy. He hits good. I guess Debo's already
lefties automatically hit good. What is it with about a lefty who hits good
Their
automatically?
swings always look better too, don't they?
He better hit good because he's slower than Poobah.
Is it because the pitcher's
So he's like me.
Is it because the pitcher's throwing right-handed most of the time?
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Jay, I just sent you a text. You have to check that one out. I think you'll like it.
All right. My phone's like leaning up against the iPad so GDub can listen to this
I got you.
Dub's still there.
I'm still here and listen to baseball talk, yeah?
I was going to say, probably not.
It's
He
Dub's
passed
worst
out.
nightmare. It's
Okay.
Dub's worst nightmare. This is one of the reasons that Dub didn't get on the podcast initially was because of the baseball. He thought it was baseball talk all the time.
Yeah.
No. Pussy and fucking asshole eating and all that shit. Yeah.
And a little baseball.
Yeah, a little baseball.
A little bit.
I mean, if you can't eat ass sex and you got to, it gets back to baseball.
It always comes back.
It's
Always
your story. I'm like, I'm not going on some baseball podcast. What I know about baseball.
Oh, you know everything, GDub.
What's wrong with baseball talk?
I don't know shit about baseball, man. Why the fuck would I be on a baseball podcast?
That's exactly what we needed, too, because we talked too much about it.
It's like if I was on an etiquette podcast.
Etiquette. Oh, God.
None of us would be on there.
No, but none of us. Yeah, exactly. None of us would be on that fucking podcast.
Exactly.
How about the LGBTQ LMNOP podcast? Would anybody else be on that one?
I got nothing to bring to this conversation.
Nope. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm even fucking saying.
The podcast that I would listen to would be GDub talking about his inmates writing their name in shit on the wall.
Oh yeah, I could hop on that
Or
one.
Juice talking about people putting peppers up their dick holes.
Yeah, chili beans.
Chili beans.
Yep.
Jesus. Goddamn. Okay.
GDub, did anybody ever put chili beans up their pee hole?
I don't know what, if you're talking about LGBTQ, there's a lot of girl stories from those days. They're all pretty gross.
Yeah, it's never what you quite picture, right?
Yeah, it's not like the movies you queue up on YouPorn.
No, not quite.
All right, dude. It's like 11 fucking almost midnight now.
Yeah.
We got to get going here. I think it's time to fucking wrap this fucking shit up, right?
Yeah.
2.5 hours, JMac? What do you think?
Yeah, we need to wrap it like Plan B's not an option.
Yeah.
Plan B was an option.
Just the end of the day, just remember though, if
Yeah.
I fuck that girl in the ass, I won't be disappointed.
Says her.
Says her.
Okay. With that in mind, I just pulled up one of my Tinder matches here. I want to make sure, JMac, is this a good match?
Oh, that's Cindy. How is she doing? Did she say how she's doing?
She is.
Look
Look at these fucking titties on this bitch.
I think I ran into her one night at the Green Hut.
Yeah.
I think we rammed.
Wang.
She showed up at that Halloween party in that 4-hour window.
This
If she's
When you pull up Tinder and Bay City, is anybody left that you haven't had sex with?
Is there anybody that I haven't had sex with? Oh, there's plenty, but I don't just narrow it down to Bay City. I'm going like 80, 90 miles out of town.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's trying to get to that Detroit crowd.
And if Lillian says she's 39, I give her 44.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's no way that bitch was in her 30s.
You probably haven't heard
There's
of me.
no way that bitch is in her 30s.
It reminds me of that SNL skit with the Icelandic woman, and they have like one of the commercials is like cousin finder, where you gotta like make sure you're not dating your cousin in Iceland.
Yeah.
That shit happens on the thumb too.
Oh yeah, USA.
Dude, we had a girl in here last night, and I'm like, hey, where are you from? Sea Wing. I'm like, do you know this person? Yep, I know that person. It's my fucking relative, my fucking cousin. She was in here
Oh my god.
just last night, and I'm like, seriously, you know all of my fucking family.
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
And for those reasons, it's like Shark Tank. And for those reasons,
Yes. I wish you all the best. It's just not a good fit for me.
I don't blame her. I blame my fucking humping family more than anything. This fucking doggy fucking just wanted to get on everything. Jesus Christ. Fuck. All right. We gotta get rock and roll.
Alright, man, let's go deep.
Dude, JMac, it's so good to fucking see your face. Dub, it's good to hear you. We gotta. Is your internet connection good, good GDub?
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude, he got the COVID booster, man. He's got that 5G.
COVID booster. Dub, okay. All right, we gotta get on the mics before we attempt to do this next time. All right, just to make sure fucking shit's rolling. But
Alright, man.
all right, get to bed, everybody.
Yeah, good talking to you guys, man.
All right. Good to see you, man.